What is up, everybody? Welcome to IGN Plays Live. My name is Marty. I'm here with James.
What's up?
James, we are playing the Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer beta.
You are correct, Marty.
This is very exciting. We're playing this on a PC, as you can tell by the mouse and keyboard. James is going to be piloting this because he is very good at pointing and shooting at people.
Well, let's not. Let's see how it goes.
Relatively good at pointing and shooting at people. So yeah, the beta just went live today on PS4, Xbox One, as well as PC, and we're going to be checking out, for the next 2 hours, a bunch of the new modes, new maps. We'll be playing as both the good guys and the bad guys, and just sort of kicking the wheels of this bad boy.
Yeah, are the battle droids the bad guys? I guess that's the question. Oh, I'm getting
Can a droid be a bad guy?
Yeah,
it's like there's no bad dogs, there's only
I died,
bad owners.
but my corpse flew through the door.
Yeah, well, that was canonical. And you have victory, that's totally fine. We are streaming this on your platform of choice, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, IGN.com. So tweet at us questions, comments, concerns you have about the game. I'm going to be in the chat of all those different platforms, so check those out. And yeah, we'll be here for the next 2 hours.
Don't forget Mixer.
Oh, we're on Mixer too. I was on Mixer at PAX. I love Mixer. I was.
Of course, we saw there Rey getting 6 kills.
Yes.
We all know canonically she's very good at killing people.
Yeah, she murders a bunch.
An excellent murderess. For sure.
Yeah, the cool thing about this is you were just mentioning before about how just right off the bat this seems like such a huge step forward from Battlefront 1.
Totally agree. Yeah, I played going way back, like the original Battlefront and Battlefront 2. And
it's really confusing that there are now two
Battlefront
Battlefront
there's like
2s.
Battlefront. Yeah,
they also just put Battlefront 2 on Steam and put the multiplayer back in. So
I know it was like Battlefront 2 has multiplayer. I was like, yeah, I know.
I know that. Like,
they're coming.
2005's Battlefront 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the original Battlefront kind of struck me as an interesting proof of concept. I thought I'm a big shooter guy. I've been playing shooters on PC my entire life and on console, and so it kind of struck me as a little bit too arcadey, a little bit too simplistic to kind of like scratch the itch that I have for a Star Wars shooter. This, I've only played maybe half an hour of it, but I can already tell I can sink my teeth into it way more. Yeah,
there is so much more just in terms of content and in terms of depth of content. I mean, for this one, we're pulling from all 3 of the eras. So we have, as you can see here, we have the clone troopers from the prequels. We're playing in Naboo, but also has original trilogy things, but also has Rey and Kylo Ren and Starkiller Base and things that we're seeing in the modern films. One cool thing about this is like, well, everyone's like deservedly so kind of down on the prequels as movies because they're generally not very good movies. Right. But aesthetically, they're really cool. And like, I think Naboo and Theed is awesome looking, and I think battle droids are really cool as long as they're not in movies. So it's cool that we get to play as them.
Yeah, I agree. Especially, oh no, this guy's the shield definitely back.
Jonah Jameson?
Oh man, I thought that was Jonah Hill for a second. Apparently not. So playing as a battle droid is super fun because anytime you get a kill, they say something ridiculous.
Roger, roger.
Roger, roger. I have ended your human life.
Beautiful. So what mode is this? Is this just...
This is the... oh man, I should have done my homework here. But this is the large-scale objective-based multiplayer mode.
Oh, I put this at E3. Gotcha.
Yeah, which is... I think it's... Some people have mentioned this before, but I think it's a very bold decision to choose the Battle of Theed. Yeah. And Naboo. It's like the first to show off your game.
I mean, it's one of those things where visually this is gorgeous. Like the lighting, the architecture, everything is great looking. I do sort of like how this is, asymmetrical objectives. Like right now, you're trying to destroy this tank, which is slowly lumbering towards Theed Palace.
Exactly.
And if it gets to Theed Palace, then they're infiltrating the palace, and you're trying to defend the palace.
Right. And the way that you go about doing that is by getting a, gotta make good use of my roll here. Wow. He did the same thing I was doing, only better. All right, so let's check out the different classes here. Nice. This is another part of this that the original did not have, at least in terms of ability. Yeah. So we have Assault, Heavy, Officer, and Specialist. Let's check out the Specialist. This is kind of the sniper class. Nice. You can see a Heavy, very popular, just because they're very good at killing people 1v1. Yeah. But what I really like about this...
I like that. Oh, and I also really like that, that's totally the aesthetic from when he looks through the binoculars.
Yeah, right.
Hope. Yeah.
And another thing that's really cool about this is instead of a secondary weapon, you have this cooldown ability that puts you into Infiltrator Mode, which, oh my god, I just keep running into heavies with shields. It's bumming me out. All right, so I can see that they're coming around to the right. That guy's down, so I'm gonna make my move and go into Infiltrator Mode, and this is gonna give me a burst fire rifle. This guy's over here. There he is. Come back here, you.
Boom.
And that actually resets the duration on this rifle.
Oh, nice.
So I can kind of...
So with every kill, you can sort of keep the streak going? That's really cool.
Yeah, I didn't get it there because I didn't get the killing blow, but basically this allows you to go into kind of a close quarters battle mode and stay there for a hot second.
Which is an interesting secondary to, a traditional sniper, like a
totally.
distance fighter. And the cool thing about all those classes and roles is that it's the same roles whether you're playing like from both sides and depending on the era. And so you'll have stormtroopers of that role, but then you'll also have battle droids of that role, but then first order troopers of that role.
I'm just gonna go melee this guy.
Shout out to a bunch of the folks watching in Mixer. Hi, Worldly Tooth. Hi, Thug Basher. Hi, Glad and Chris.
Great names.
Thug Basher, it's good.
That went really well for me. Now I have Rey here.
Beautiful.
The irony that she's fighting along the clone troopers, which become the stormtroopers.
Yeah, we try not to think about the fact that this was before she was born.
Like a long time.
Yeah.
Like 2 generations, 3 generations before she was born. So now I'm also accruing battle points. I did pretty well that life, so now I can unlock this hungover rocket trooper who's just not ready for battle.
I do really like that he... jeez. He's like Nick Nolte. He's just like wakes up and he's like, what did I do last night?
My hands. Little Tropic Thunder. So here's the heavy, and this is a very, very fast firing kind of. It actually handles a little bit more like an SMG. It doesn't do that well at range, and you obviously cannot go prone, so it's not really like an LMG from Battlefield. But you can pull out this handy dandy. It's not a notebook; it's a minigun.
Handy dandy notebook.
And it gives you this cool area of effect around you. Oh, let's just shoot people and talk later. Oh, there's Rey. She's got my back. And it gives a buff. I believe it's a defensive buff to everybody around me, which is very interesting. I also have this forward-facing shield, which we've seen a lot of people use against me.
Yeah.
There's another dude.
Yeah, heavy seems to be sort of the class du jour, anecdotally at least.
Totally, absolutely.
Where they started that beta.
That is a fair shake.
Soaked Cube says, looks good. It does look good.
Does look
good. He said good with the GUD. I think this is a GUD look.
There's Darth Maul.
Definitely. He belongs here. He was
right.
alive during this.
Yeah, no, this is very appropriate.
Yeah.
This is the only time he was alive. Well, actually, I guess that's not true,
cut in half and turned into like a weird spider.
Yeah, that's silly.
Yeah, we're trying to think about that.
Like Wild Wild West kind of thing happening there. But, whatever. What I like about the shield is it does not have a time limit on it.
Oh, nice.
But it does slow down your movement, so you
gotcha.
Make a choice. All right, so again, doing pretty well in terms of points, and the goal here is to potentially, although they're already at the palace, so I may not do it, but...
That's not great.
So
then you see this is sort of the second wave of the mission, where you're now inside, and you're like, okay, we just have to hold it off.
So you kind of have to make an objective assessment about whether or not you were going to be able to make it to 5,000, which is the cost of Han Solo or Rey.
Or you can do a little bit less and get like a sort of specialized shooter.
Sure. And I actually didn't. I should have gone for that hungover guy.
Yeah.
Because we just won so quickly. Look at that.
It's not even fair. Look at that. You have Naboo fighters.
Anakin was in there jamming on the controls, not knowing what's going on. But
this is Potter.
Turn him loose. He'll kill everyone.
Yeah.
Man, I wish there was a young Anakin.
Shout out to Jake Lloyd.
For like
Jake Lloyd's up to?
For 500 points.
Yeah.
And he doesn't actually do very well fighting. He just gets killed. I like to think about that.
Dave Oz Caboose in Twitch asks, anywhere nearly as good as the original 2005 Battlefront 2?
I mean,
I think it's way too early to say.
It is way too early to say, but let me just say that this is 2017, and multiplayer shooters have come a long way.
Sure.
A very long way.
Yeah.
So going back and playing that, if you were to sit down...
It's 12 years ago.
If you were to sit down somebody who's never played either, you'd be like, oh, this is obviously...
superior, yeah.
Yeah, right. So,
yeah, you have to think 2005 was it was pre-Modern Warfare, so which Modern Warfare is sort of one of those benchmarks where like, all right, everything sort of changed in shooters after that.
Speaking of which, I was playing Call of Duty World War II in the PC open beta.
Nice.
And man, it's almost like going back and playing GoldenEye, where it's like, man, I have really fond memories.
Yeah.
And yet I go back and play it now, and I'm like, what was I?
What am I doing?
And already I can tell that this feels better in terms of time to kill. It's not just disgustingly generous hit scan. There's a lot happening with headshots. Obviously, that's also in Call of Duty World War II. But even just from a basic shooter standpoint, having put a little bit of time into that in the beta and this into the beta, I'm already preferring this.
Nice.
Just from a basic shooter standpoint, which I think speaks volumes
nice.
about how far we've come.
Yeah, Speaking of Call of Duty, I'm really intrigued to see how the community is going to take to that, because it's been so long. I mean, it's been since 2008, I think, when World at War came out, that we have a game that took place that far back in history.
Sure.
So, like, our modern Call of Duty fans are going to be able to handle a game where we're not wall running and double jumping and like power slide.
All right, I gotta execute these.
Don't you can't. It's against the
it's in my programming. I
love how it's sort of like it has a bit of storytelling in it. I thought that was really cool.
Yep.
And I like that you have a weird robo just giving you orders.
Now, what's interesting about the Battle of Theed is the clone troopers hadn't been created yet, right? So who was actually fighting these guys were the Gungans. But that, I feel like that's a poor use of development resources to create a bunch of Gungan classes.
A lot of folks are asking where the Gungans are. Hashtag where them Gungans is trending on social media. I haven't checked, but I'm assuming it is. Oh, that was beautiful.
Come here, bro.
You also shot him right in the ass.
Yep.
Until the guy named Tantrum Turd. Doesn't seem healthy.
You can also roll, which is very important in this game. And if we go out to third-person mode, Roger, you can see me going crazy here. Now, if you were familiar with the first game, you'll know that nobody is ever standing in the first game. They are always just dodge rolling, but there is a diminishing return kind of cooldown scenario happening, which I'm a huge fan of.
Like Dark Souls, you can roll a little bit, but then you're going to get tired.
Yeah, like, clearly, EA, they took cues from the community going out of the mission area about what was great and what needed work in the first game, and I'm so on board. Because that's all I wanted. It's a mechanically rich shooter that kind of like has sorted out its problem.
Yeah.
And is set in the Star Wars universe. That's icing on the cake.
Yeah. With a lot of these games, like the first game, this is just fish in a barrel.
Until they see me. Hey, there's that droid over there. Get him. No, Q Prime.
Classic Q Prime 69, am I right?
Classic. All right, I could take to the sky in one of these dumb things that I got made out of plastic when I was 11, but I'm gonna stick on the ground. Aerial combat is something I either like fully commit to or just don't do at all. Because if you go up there and you're not familiar with it, you just get destroyed.
Beautiful.
So, grenade, make way. I think the goal here is to try and get a super battle droid, which are quite good.
Kevin Lemus says, "Let the other guy play." I'm far worse at this. I'm very bad.
Oh, this guy's trying to do a sweet flank. Oh, the arrow! Oh my God! Oh, it's working. I mocked their strategy and then it bested me.
Yeah, I mean, that's you got to put your money where your mouth is. I mean, not literally, his money's filthy.
And I also don't really have a mouth. Do they? Does that lower flat move? I don't know. Is it like a crow from MS3TK scenario?
Yeah. We brought that up a lot the last week.
It's great, man. Yeah. That show is. I'm happy it's back. All right. So again,
a couple people are asking about vehicles.
Sure.
So vehicles, one of the things you can purchase with your battle points. Correct.
That was awful. Nobody look.
Everyone, close your eyes.
That was not one of my better moments. I'm gonna do that sweet shotgun on this guy.
That man right in the butt. Boom.
There we go.
I like that robot.
See, in the kill cam, I'll just look like a pro, and you won't see that part
yeah,
where I whipped
exactly.
a bunch of shots.
Jake Wolf says he's very excited to play as Yoda. Yeah. So I'm always excited to play as Yoda.
I mean, I don't know.
He does really good flips.
I don't like the whole combat Yoda thing. What's happening?
Combat Yoda.
I've never liked combat Yoda. I'm like,
I mean, my Yoda was always like an old crotchety man. So what is happening there?
That's a piece of a starship that's
kind of awesome.
That is kind of awesome. And there's a starship up there.
That was
as an example.
You were going to shoot that down.
What if I did that?
That'd have been pretty baller.
No, I'm gonna dodge roll, bro. What's
Suck up? It, Mova Star.
Yeah, eat this orange. Oh, you can't, because I'm blasting it. I didn't know there were oranges on Naboo. Is that canon?
I mean, they probably have a different name, like how cigarettes are called death sticks. They're probably called like space orbs or like.
Man, that's a great scene. That's very impactful for the youth.
The death sticks?
The death stick scene? Yeah, who can forget?
I wish I could. I forget like important things. I forget work meetings and people's birthdays.
But you can't forget the death sticks.
No, who could?
You also can't forget the worms that tried to assaysinate
Princess Queen Amidala.
Yeah. I was thinking about that, and I think I'm probably just stealing this from Red Letter Media, but it was like a Russian doll scenario of assassins, where what was it? Palpatine kind of hired Dooku, who hired Boba Fett, who hired
this assassin,
and then she hired a droid who hired some worms.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, it was insane.
Smithery Loves Company on YouTube asks, is there an announced VR experience for this like Battlefront 1? Surprisingly, no, not yet. Battlefront 1, right from the get-go, had the VR Starfighter mission for PSVR, which this game has a marketing deal with Sony, so I'm sort of surprised they didn't announce something.
I wonder if like first-party developers are kind of taking their foot off the gas with VR right now.
Yeah, we were talking about that on Beyond the other day. It's sort of a bummer. Like if Sony wants to sell PSVR, they should sort of have these small, bite-sized experiences built into all these AAA games. It could be cool to have a Destiny VR thing where you can just like walk around the farm or the tower.
I was hoping they would work. Dang it!
Just go inside the building and just wait there. Wait out the battle.
It's the battle droid way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flank around here. Will he see? Got him!
Crushed it.
So we call superior tactics, thanks to my battle droid programming.
Tactics.
Newt Gunray put that in my head, so
Shout out
thank
to
you.
Newt Gunray.
Yep. Look at this. This is a.
That's like a space horse.
Interesting.
He's got a weird fin.
He does. Can he take you through the planet core?
That would be amazing. Yeah, I want to see my boss Nass from the Naboo.
Have you ever seen? Oh man, that's a very famous British actor who plays Boss Nass.
No, really?
Yeah, he's like theatrically acclaimed.
Yeah. Also, he's got a lot of stuff going on in his chin. First name's Rugor. Turns out his first name is played by Brian Blessed.
Yep.
Brian
Yep.
#Blessed.
I think it's blessed, but
Oh, never mind.
Who's counting? I don't know where I don't know. I'm not sure what these clone troopers are doing.
Oh yeah,
They seem to
he's
just
an
be
actual
dying.
theatrical. Yeah, I'm sorry, guy.
Dang. Yeah, they're really getting their butts whooped, and I was hoping that they wouldn't so bad. So, oh man!
Use some competition.
Here it comes.
Bobblederst asked what graphics card we're using. I don't know. Mitchell, do you know what graphics card we're using?
1080?
1080. 1080 GTX, 1080 snowboarding for the Nintendo 64.
I was using
that cartridge back there.
I was using a GTX 1080 on my desk, and it was running fine. So,
Nice.
yeah, if you have an $800 graphics card, no problem.
There you go.
Man, this gun is just not good at range. But there is a cool active reload thing here.
There you go.
Dom, there's an E-hole. Do you think they could put Marcus Phoenix in that game? Or?
Yeah, I'm sure. It'll be fine. Wow, that was rude of the game.
Yeah. That mission area expands, and that's where enemies are spawning, and I'm living life on the edge right now.
Mission areas.
Behind enemy lines like Owen Wilson.
Yeah, in the hit film Wedding Crashers.
Oh no! Yeah.
Sucking Gamer 007, unless that was actually Pierce Brosnan, in which case, feel free to come at you.
Yeah. Ooh, that'd be a really good Let's Play.
Playing GoldenEye with against him, Connery, and Daniel Craig.
Yeah. Well, you gotta put that into motion if you want Connery in it. That dude's getting up there.
Or we could just do like actors from GoldenEye. So we could do Sean Bean and Pierce Brosnan, and then Famke Jackson. Boom, we just did it.
Love it.
Now we just have to actually do it. So we didn't actually do it. We just set it.
Oh, so that gives me an overshield. That guy's minigun thing.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I don't know if that's the canonical term.
An overshield?
Yeah. Oh, Ray's here. What's up, Ray? This is actually, spoilers, how Ray dies.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen episode 8 yet, she
travels
finds
back in time.
She found a time portal.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe not. Fair enough. Okay, so I am 1,000 points away from getting Boba Fett. But the question is, should I spend it on these guys? No.
Wait, is it actually Boba or is it Django?
It's Boba.
Rest in peace, Django.
Yep.
I'm assuming Django's not in this game, right? It's weird. You need to put 2 Fetts in the game. That's too many Fetts.
He had his own game. Remember that?
Man,
Jango
not
Fett,
until you
Bounty
said that. Bounty Hunter? Yeah.
Yeah. Been a lot of Star Wars games.
Nathan Lawrence asks, can you exit fighters to take down some of the frigates on foot like you could in the original Battlefront 2? I don't believe so. I think once you're in a fighter, you spawn as a fighter.
He's talking about like the space battle?
Yeah.
Which you can like argue all you want about which is better, but that objectively is awesome from Battlefront 2.
Getting out of the ship?
So yeah, there was like a whole space thing, and you would fly into the frigate or like the droid mothership or whatever, and then you would get out and then just
you'd have like ground
start screwing
combat.
people up. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, we're gonna go ham here. Might work out, might not. Didn't work out. You gotta roll the dice if you want those battle points. I only need 800. I just do not want to win this thing before that happens. Let's switch to heavy for this interior portion.
Okay. I like how all the for battle droids are different colored.
Yeah, they are.
Like they're all the same weight.
Roger.
Like I can't even tell, by looking at them, I can't tell what's what. Like the color difference?
You know, I got to say, competent battle droids are terrifying. They're so small.
Yeah.
And difficult to hit. So.
Battle droids love. That wasn't a question on Twitter. That was just a question.
Oh, we got Ray holding the line over here.
Yeah, but just getting mauled down.
Jeez.
What? Tantrum turd.
How did that guy kill me? He was all the way over there.
Classic tantrum turd.
All right. Things are falling apart for me as we go into this CQB mode.
It happens to the best of us.
It's just way more chaotic in here, you know? It's difficult to, like, have any kind of strategy in here. You kind of just have to get in there Civil War style.
Well, and it is interesting. Civil War style. Galactic Civil War. It's just interesting, too, like, since this is a beta. Yeah, it's just...
It's like Line Wars.
Yeah, it's like 300. You just shove them all in from Apple. Oh, God, Ray's just always there.
She's always there. I have a shotgun, though. Oh, no, wait, I don't. I have a minigun. That's even better. But she deflected all the... It all went back to my face.
Yeesh.
All right.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. You're like, oh, do I get a super battle droid?
Good. It's so much better than the pickup system, I have to say.
Dino World 112 says, where's Count Dooku at? Good question. Where's that old Christopher Lee? Where's that old man? Where's Saruman the White? Putting his hands on a bunch of orcs, making them Urukai.
Have you heard that anecdote about how he told Peter Jackson the sound a man makes when he's stabbed in the back? Because he was British Special Forces.
What?
Yeah.
That would just be a horror.
They were like, you stab Grima, in this scene, you stab Grima more in tongue in the back, and he screams. He's like, no, he wouldn't scream. He's like, what sound would he make? And he's like, a gurgling noise.
You're like, all right, I'll leave this one to you.
Shoot the scene.
Dino World 112 also asks, where is Obi-Wan? He also asks, where is Asajj Ventress? You're just asking about, and he also asks, where is Mace Windu? You're just naming a bunch of Star Wars
this is really interesting because these guys were getting absolutely destroyed, and now we're in the CQB mode, so and they're holding it together.
It is cool that there's a ebb and flow to the match. It's not a like, well, once we're at the palace, it's done.
Yeah, right. All right, so I'm giving everybody an overhead shield here, in addition to having a minigun.
We all ran away.
Thermal detonator. Come on, it's grenade spam the game once you get in here.
I mean, this does turn into just close quarter now.
Oh, it's a Wookiee. All right.
I don't think it's just a Wookiee.
No, that wasn't Chewie. Chewie's not in this one.
It wasn't Chewbacca?
Nope. Just a run
Lobaka?
All right, here we go. Now we get
Oh, get ready!
Do it!
Kill streak!
Almost.
Oh, still good.
Let's see. Okay, we're getting real close.
Oh, boom!
Yeah, all right. Who do we choose? I think we choose Boba Fett.
Yeah, we've seen...
Oh, we can't.
What? Why?
Somebody's already Boba Fett. I could wait.
Just let's get a hero. This might be over.
All right. Darth Maul. All right, what do we got here? We got a saber throw.
That's
Ooh, like
cool.
a vertical saber throw.
That's pretty cool.
We got a that looks like a choke. Yeah, chokehold. And then we got what is this? Whoa,
that was pretty cool. That was cool.
And then I got that kind of deal. Now, as we all know, Darth Maul's greatest power is the ability to have. Oh, Boba Fett's over here. His enemies aim at his lightsabers. Oh, Han Solo's here. Oh no! What have we done? we gotta go for it now.
Good.
Gotta kill this Wookiee.
Oh, get right!
So you can all fall apart. See, what I love about getting heroes there, even though we just got like six kills, is if you're not careful, you will die just as fast as almost everybody else. So there's a learning curve to every single one. And I think that's interesting. How are we doing? Number 5.
That's good. Up 20?
Yeah.
20 v 20?
So that was really interesting. You saw how well we were doing in the first half?
Yeah.
Doing some flanks, just kicking their butts. I think I died maybe twice. And then we got to that palace part, and they just held it all together.
So was that a time-based thing? They held you back long enough?
Yeah, I believe so. The first part, we'll do one more big... Actually, let's jump into a smaller thing. Cool. Let's check out some other modes. I also have loot boxes to open, the very divisive loot boxes. All right, kids, time to gamble. Here we go.
Hey, kids, do you like gambling?
You will. I really like that the internet at large is coming around on loot boxes, and by coming around, I mean coming around the opposite way.
Sure.
To the point where they're like, this is the worst.
We can't do this.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on loot boxes?
I think it really depends on the game. I think like if it's aesthetic, but like I think Overwatch is a great example of a paragon of loot boxes where you earn it through playing the game and everything is aesthetic, but also there's no progression outside of aesthetic customization. So like, I think if you're trying to get one skin, like all you play is McCree and you want American flag
Yeah.
on his back, McCree, and you don't get it, and then you go in your mother's room and steal her credit card, it's terrible.
Perfect.
I did that and I was 27 years old. All right, heavy starter crate. We got an assault starter crate. Interesting. I don't know if these are they just give you these so you can kind of burn through the unlocks faster. There are floppy disks inside.
Yeah.
And we can choose which floppy disk we want to open first. I'm going to go with this one.
Whatever you need.
Combat enhancer. What does this do? Okay, uncommon star card. Recharge time 28. Regenerate your health while this ability is active.
Okay.
Okay. So that gives
good.
us, I guess that gives us an ability. Maybe swaps out an old one. I don't know. I'm not going to quick equip because I kind of want to understand the progression. MVP select 3. Oh, this is a victory pose. Cool. It's kind of like a Princess Leia-esque pose.
Nice. What's this?
Oh, and then we got the
Cool
CR2.
gun.
That's a cool gun. It has more, has less range. Oh, it's like a CQB gun. Cool. All right, so we got that. We got an early access crate. Is there anything more despicable than an early access loot box?
Right. This isn't gonna matter. This isn't going anywhere. There you go.
Jedi
training.
Okay.
So that's I believe that's the that might be the fourth. The Last Jedi skin.
Daily crate for logging in on your mobile device.
This crate's cool looking.
Yeah.
What we got here? What we got here?
Ooh, we got a
Bomber defensive upgrades, some crafting nonsense, and
heavy modified blaster
Yeah.
for
so that's sex
Han
spot.
Solo. Cool. So this just gives you all the unlocks for the beta for each one of these.
Perfect.
So I should have done these before the stream started so I could have had more weapons, but hey, here we are.
You're covered.
Got a gun.
Yep.
Weird man.
Legion's crate. I like. There's so many different crates. Oh wait, am I spending money on this? Oops. I think I just used my currency.
I like that. Is this your account? Like someone's just getting charged a ton of money?
At last I will have my revenge. What is this?
I think it's just an
An
emote.
emote. Cool.
Last I shall have.
One of Darth Maul's 2 canonical lines in the films.
It'd be a really cool emote if he just spun his lightsaber and cut himself in half.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can purchase these. I'm good. I'm not going to purchase anymore. I just spent like all my money that I just earned. All right, so let's go to the collection and we can kind of see.
So this is what's in the beta.
Yeah.
You have 4 heroes.
Equip abilities, combat shield. Okay, so I can switch these abilities out. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the
Or you
question?
might be able to just keybind them.
Equip star cards.
Detonation
Detonation charge.
charge.
So that replaced. Let's see. Impact grenade. Okay, so this is like arguably a side grade, probably an upgrade or whatever.
Sure.
And then I can change this weapon to this guy, which gives me a lot more range. I think it's semi-automatic also. And,
Nice.
oh, and then there's like mods. Auto
You
cooling.
can spend the currency on,
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
crafting currency on.
Yeah, I like that.
Change the
That's
level.
cool. That seems relatively cheap.
Yeah, again, just one, like, this is just off the get-go. It's such greater depth than the original Battlefront.
Brawler. Health on melee kill. I'm going to take...
I don't like that
replacement
man's
card.
face. Look at his face. I hate his face. Why does he look like that?
He does have a pretty punchable face.
He looks like he went through a hyperdrive and then he just dumped himself. Just all in those rebel trousers.
So this gives me health regeneration and
Nice.
replaces easily the worst ability, which is the scan dart.
Beautiful.
So we're going to take that, and then what is this? This is a thermal detonator, but instead it's a ion grenade that detonates near enemy shields and vehicles. I'm going to take the regular grenade instead.
So are these one-time use or are these
Nope.
just permanent?
These are permanent. And in fact, I unequip them and re-equip them so they don't go away.
Beautiful.
At last I will have my revenge. Yes, excellent. Great. Uh,
A lot of people are saying this. They want to play as Turret, the blind Jedi from Rogue One. Or the blind, I guess he wasn't a Jedi, but the blind knight.
he was like a
Rogue One.
Force-sensitive
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
He's very sensitive.
He was very sensitive.
Very
Yeah,
sensitive
yeah.
man. All right. Last thing I'm going to do is change my assault weapon to this new one. Give that a shot. We'll jump back in. Home, and now we can upgrade star cards. No, I don't want to do any of that. Campaign, watch a preview, and then
Gotcha.
multiplayer. So this is what's available in the
Gotcha.
beta. We can do arcade, which is
Arcade
like
if you want to just play with
horde
bots
mode.
by yourself.
Right. And then multiplayer we
So
have
Galactic Assault was what you were playing before.
and then we also have Strike, which I'm going to try. And this takes place on, I don't know what planet it is. It's from, huh?
We're gonna see.
Yeah. It's the one where we meet Orange Lady Yoda in The Force Awakens.
Oh,
That, like, cantina?
Maz Kanata's Taco Dana.
Of course.
It's Maz Kanata's weird little sex dungeon.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
all sorts of frisky critters in there. You saw what was going on.
Yeah, and she was wondering where Chewbacca was at.
Yeah, I like that Wookiee. Yeah, she referred to Chewbacca as her husband. I don't want to think about that. It's also just weird that they have like the ideas of like marriages
Yeah.
here.
Hey, I'm not going to judge.
Oh, this is totally Taco
Hey,
Dana.
let's
Look
go
at
to
this
her.
place.
Let's go to her dungeon. We were just talking about it.
Yeah,
Is it down here?
her frolic zone.
Oh yeah, this
This is a
is
spot in the middle. I like what's going on here.
The package is on the move.
I'm not gonna keep
Use
shit.
that trooper cover.
This is totally like this is the Jabba's palace of the new
Yeah, yeah.
trilogy, or at least of the Force Awakens.
do I smell reused assets? Nope. Okay, never mind. There weren't meat on those hooks, so that's
There you go.
different. Okay, all right. So we're gonna go get the lightsaber.
It's got to be where it is. You're gonna have those
you see-
visions of the Knights of Ren.
You really have to think with this game. So
Yeah.
it wants you to do the objective, which is deliver a payload or something. But we know that there's a light. Oh, we can't get in. All right, we'll just use it as a
Not
short.
canon.
Oh, there's a bunch of baddies up ahead. Here we go. Let's try out this new. Oh man, this gun has bad range, and
Don't worry,
it's not gone well.
What?
The resistance
Oh.
forces have delayed.
Well,
How did
before I was
that
able to
happen?
kill the entire enemy team, we lost.
Well, how did that happen so quickly? Was it
I
because we
joined
were-
a game in progress.
Oh,
It was already like going.
I thought that was the start of a game. And that you're
Will the MVP's name be inappropriate? Kind of. Not really.
assault.
Assault? No?
I think it's fine.
All right. We're good.
Oh, apparently you could hear Maz talking through that door.
Really?
That's what someone in the chat said.
Chat
although
said-
you can
it's on the internet, so it
although
must
you
be
can
true.
just lie. Yeah. I mean, you can right now. You can lie to me about anything.
I wonder what she's saying. I wonder if she and Chewbacca are in there.
Oh, that'd be really weird if he was growling and they were making just
She's like,
basement
"Ah!"
kisses. Yeah.
Let's continue. All right, we'll start as this dude. Force Awakens trooper. Apologies to the stream. I just got back from Japan and on the way back caught a terrible cold. So,
That's not good.
no. I'll be,
The opposite of arigato gozaimasu.
gozaimasu. Gozaimasu. Man, that was the greatest trip of my life, I have to
That
say.
was your first time?
That was, yeah.
Japan's an
And
absolute.
I was there for 7 days. It was so cool. Sorry, I'm sorry, everybody. Man, I should probably take my mic off for this. What do you think, Mitch? You're the producer. Want me to just cover it? Yeah, mute me. Oh, yeah. Look at this.
It probably just came across in mine. That was a pretty hearty.
right.
That was a pretty hearty one.
And we're back.
We have been charged with retrieving an artifact from the Resistance here on Takodana. Obtain the package and bring it to the extraction point.
So pompous.
Right?
You know what I like about the First Order is they somehow got like triple the amount of stormtroopers and an infinitely larger base after defeat. They're very resourceful.
Yeah,
I have to
right?
say. I don't really know
They're
how
scrappy.
that happened. I would like to see how that happens, and in fact, this game might answer a few of those questions because it takes place in between.
Yep.
Who's cooking soup?
Yeah,
This
there's a
guy's
bunch of
cooking.
soup cookers.
There was a guy just here. Maybe he went invisible.
A bunch of people are asking about why they can't play the beta yet. You can only play the beta today on PC, Xbox, and PS4 if you pre-ordered the game.
Okay.
Otherwise, for everyone else, it begins on Friday and lasts through the week. So everyone will be able to download it for free across the platforms on Friday, but just those who pre-ordered or were given codes.
This is cool. I like this. I like this smaller mode.
Yeah. I don't know how big the outside area is, though.
So I think it's 16 players in total. It could be 8 v
I thought you were going to say 16 by 16. Well, I've surveyed the area, and
It's at least 5 parsecs.
at least as big as the Player Knows Battleground. Do you think what's the ETA on a battle royale mode in this?
Probably Probably a couple months after launch.
Yeah.
I would give them at least 2 months.
Yeah.
I think that before that happens, there is a Dref.
Dref, classic Dref.
That's a pretty canonical name.
Yeah, old Dref.
Yeah, I think before, so the game comes out, right? Then there's a conventional expansion. Then they get an unconventional, and they do a some kind of Force holiday, like a May the 4th thing.
Yeah, yeah.
May the 4th be with you, and you get some kind of limited edition loot box that you spend $300 on and don't get what you want.
Yeah.
And then Player Unknown. I
Beautiful.
think probably comes in.
Beautiful.
That's my my rundown.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Because clearly there's some Last Jedi stuff we already see in the game, but there's clearly going to be more in the first major DLC drop, and we'll hear about that after the movie's release. More info about the movie's release.
And they did that with the original, not the original Battlefront, but Battlefront 1. Just Battlefront. I don't know, man. There's too many.
It's very confusing to say these words.
Grenade in play!
D-Bullet Thrower asks, is there friendly fire?
Let's find out. No.
Confirmed. No friendly fire.
I'm gonna get up here. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Zephyr says, what's up, IGN? Hi, Zephyr.
What's up, dude? I know Zephyr. We go way back. He's a gust of wind that will appear every now and again.
Yeah?
Very gentle breeze.
Tim Ruck asked, is the shooting more responsive than in the first game?
That's kind of a loaded question.
It's sort of a loaded question. I didn't feel like the shooting in the first game was unresponsive.
I agree. I don't think
the
the
shooting
game
is responsive.
The shooting is responsive. I would think that like the first game had problems. I don't think it was just the default shooting.
Yeah. Ververman. Yeah, man.
Oh man. All right, let's step it up.
Getting real.
Oh, we gotta obtain an artifact from her cafe. I wonder if it's something weird from her. A little from her palace.
From her, yeah.
A little space.
I feel like her thing's just ripped straight out of Amsterdam. It's like red light district. No rules. Thunderdome nonsense.
Yeah, we're gonna use our. Oh. Nah, dude. Active reload.
Beautiful.
All right. I don't really know what is this doing.
Well,
couldn't tell because I got shot in the back of the head.
Where were you? What were you doing back there? Weird little spy. Faisal asks, can you switch to third person mid-game, or do you have to go to the options? Boom!
Bam, there it is. What does this do? Combat enhancer? It enhances my combat.
It's just steroids.
I would love an item like that, but they just use the most generic description.
Yeah,
you can't tell what
this entire game is combat. What does it do?
It enhances it.
Yeah.
You just take a little bit before bed.
What if you just go 0 kills? What if your KD ratio is now insane now that you're third person? The rolling looks cooler in third person.
It actually probably, third person is probably way more advantageous. It's kind of just...
you have a wider field of view.
Yeah, and you greater spatial awareness.
I feel it. What's...
Pick up. Let's pick it up.
Weird, weird cooking?
I'm picking it up. Give me this. What is this? Okay. All right, we got it.
Is that you? You got it?
Was everybody just like RP waiting for me to like... I'm gonna enhance my combat and run out there because I'm enhanced, so I can't die.
Oh, I like how this is like, this is sort of legit.
Yeah.
Everyone's team playing. Despite the fact no one's talking to each other.
Oh! Yeah, everybody's doing great. Good job, guys. We're gonna go ahead and switch into shotgun mode for the terrible idea as I thought of. Man.
Micah Challenges asks, which heroes are there? There's Kylo Ren, there's Rey, Han Solo, Boba Fett, and Darth Maul.
Incinerator. Okay, so this has no heroes, this particular mode. You just have those two. You have Cell, whatever that is, I don't know. And then you have the Flame Trooper. I want that guy with the Minority Report, like, stick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Traitor!
Yeah. Traitor! That was a weird scene, man. There were some weird scenes in the movie.
Yeah. Nick asked, will the single player have an open world? No, I believe the single player is a linear FPS campaign.
Dude. And then there's a thermal detonator right there.
Fernandez once again asks, is this an open beta? It is.
Will be.
Invite only / pre-order only for the next 2 days, and then starting Friday throughout the weekend, it is an open beta on all 3 platforms.
Ooh, there's a grenade! We good.
What is?
I think. Oh man, what happened?
Where are we? Are you in the water now? I thought that was just it. I thought that was the rest of your life.
Just rolling through the mud.
Also, you're getting dirty. Cool. That's really cool, actually.
Yeah, getting dirty is always cool.
Getting dirty is great.
It used to be my favorite part of like going outside as a kid. Just come back and just
Yeah, I used to be like all for getting dirty, and now as an adult, I kind of don't like.
It's fun every now and again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can't like show up to work all dirty. Everyone's gonna be like, "What's wrong with you? Why are you all dirty? Go clean up."
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
That's my calling card. Man, they're all just camping back there. We're doing fine. We're about to, basically we're working our way towards that ship.
Yeah, you're pressing forward and forward with each death.
Yep. Let's see if we can get enough points to get the Flame Trooper.
Nice.
I do think the aesthetic design on the new First Order Troopers I really am a fan of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is this guy? Is he invisible? Is he invisible? He is invisible. Oh no, he's right there. I'm gonna shoot him in the back of the head. That works.
Rip.
See you. Alright. You know what? My problem was last time is I forgot to enhance my combat going in. I gotta get the
That was, I mean, we were gonna say there was one thing lacking, and it was definitely
enhancer.
enhancer.
Yeah, well, that felt pretty enhanced. Yeah. I wonder if it has side effects, though, you know? That's enhancement kind of is more side effects than
You
it
think
is.
what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Small penis?
Yep. That was the joke. That was
right
the subtext.
Sorry, man.
I really enjoy that you, what is this guy doing? This is
That's the joke.
He's a, was a conscientious objector. Dang. Oh, that was one of the, like, hero classes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, so we can spawn as these now, but of course they've already been taken.
Nice.
Oh, let's go back. Here we go. Okay, Flame Trooper. Activate.
Boom. That looks pretty badass.
All right, what do I got? I got shield, combat enhancer? Yeah, I got a shield.
You got combat enhancement?
I got a cooling cell, which I guess cools my gun and allows me to shoot it. That's okay. And then I got a incendiary grenade. Cool. But
people were asking about who the confirmed heroes so far in the full game, and it's Boba Fett, Captain Phasma, Darth Maul, Finn, Rey, Han Solo, Luke, Yoda, Kylo Ren.
It's the Millennium Falcon.
Straw!
Oh, this guy's gonna get toasted.
But yeah, there are rumors that other heroes will include the hero of the single-player campaign, Adversio.
Whoa, this gun is so bad.
General Grievous and all his weird arms. You don't like the flamethrower?
Well, I killed the guy with it, but it took like forever.
You got victory. That's all that's important.
Yeah. Yeah, we did pretty good. I'll take it. I really like this mode. I'm gonna play another game of this.
Nice.
I like how tactical it was. It was a very different feel.
Chicken Man says Misa liked this. Thank you, Chicken Man. Really channeled the spirit of the late great Jar Jar Binks. Shout out to Ahmed Best.
They have to have Jar Jar in this game, right? If they have Naboo, all of his abilities have to be like fumbling around and it kills somebody.
Yeah, I'd like that. Or he like, there was like a weird thing that farts in his face during the pod race.
Sure.
This game needs pod racing also. Like, EA has Criterion. Criterion did Burnout. They need to just do a pod racing level. But the pod racing for N64 was great.
You know, I got access to an awesome game last night here at the office, and I took a break to go play San Francisco Rush 2049.
Yeah, because we had the full sit-down cabinet.
It's amazing. Yeah. Oh my god.
It's also just cool to get a glimpse of what our city's going to look like in 20-some years.
Yeah. That's Lombard Street is crazy.
Tim Ruck, a couple people are asking, is there youngling slaughter in this game? Probably not.
I hope.
Younglings had it coming. I mean, they would have probably grown up to just be bad dudes. It's like
Master
the whole Hitler
Skywalker.
thing.
Yep,
Yeah.
sure.
What are we gonna do?
Man, a bunch of people are asking about Count Dooku. I don't.
Is he secretly popular?
I think so. Well, he's got that lightsaber that's got like a weird,
little bend
like
to
a
it.
weird, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Some
unique.
people have that. It's okay.
Yeah,
It works. It
one out of
works
every
very
20
similar.
One out of every 20
to
Jedi.
the regular lightsaber.
Some people prefer it.
Yeah. Like Count Dooku.
Yeah.
And do not let it reach the extraction point.
People keep yelling Jango Fett, not Boba Fett. I don't know, maybe it's Jango Fett. I feel like it's Boba Fett. It could be Jango Fett.
In this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Boba Fett.
Okay, it's definitely Boba Fett.
100% Boba Fett.
Don't yell at us about Jango Fett.
Jango Fett is not in this yet. Well, like in the beta. I don't know.
It'd be really weird if you had Boba Fett and Jango Fett.
Yeah. Oh man. Are they coming from this way? Yeah, they are. Okay. Bum, bum, ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Yeah, it was stressful.
Mini G Gaming on Mixer asks, "Is this live or a rebroadcast?"
It's live.
I don't even think we had to answer that because if this was a rebroadcast, we wouldn't be able to read that question.
Oh, that guy was great. Shout out to J-Cod. He meleeed me.
Did he poof vanish?
No, he meleeed me.
Oh, I thought there was a poof vanish.
That was great. I totally had him dead to rights, and I came around a corner and he was like, whoopah!
Poof vanish.
The package is on the ground.
Oh, well, let me check this. Mighty Goro in Twitch says EA tweeted that progress carries over into full game, which normally doesn't happen.
Huh. So what is... betas are getting less and less.
This is a beta. I mean,
test.
it's just a demo.
Not that I've ran into an enormity of bugs, but...
Yeah.
The first order has the package.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna get some.
There's some first order boys coming. It's terrifying. It's like that first scene. Oh,
I'm gonna do my journalism.
got him. Got me.
Oh.
We're not done yet. I'm with you.
How do you feel about Rogue One?
I liked it when I got out of theaters, and I like it a little bit less as I have watched it a couple more times. I think it has some really cool moments. I think a lot of the first act is really weird and like, here's a scene just so we can introduce a character. Here's a scene so we can just introduce a character.
Yeah. That's valid criticism. I think from the third act on, it is superb.
I think the end is awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I think that final, everything is generally awesome. I love how it's just like a really cool suicide mission, and barring some of the wonky CG on some of the actors, I really think Tarkin and Leia, I think tying it right in the beginning of New Hope is super cool, and seeing Darth Vader like just completely tear everything apart is awesome.
Yep. I think from the moment that Rogue One, the ship, enters that like shield thing, it is just flawless.
Yeah.
And I also think that was something that the Force Awakens was missing, was this like really well-structured battle sequence.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a J.J. Abrams thing or whatever, but like the whole battle sequence in The Force Awakens trivialized the battles of Star Wars so much.
Yep.
It was like, hey, Poe Dameron and a couple guys here, let's just go, I don't know, we'll blow it up. That's what we did on the last one.
Yeah.
Glug, glug, glug.
Yeah, Poe was drunk the whole time.
It's, man, there's a lot of really charming parts to it, but I think like the super like nerdy OCD folks tend to like Rogue One more, like myself, and then the kind of like, we just like Star Wars for the wacky stuff.
Tend to gravitate towards Force Awakens.
It's all well and good.
Yeah, so proving what was mentioned earlier, Battlefront 2 carry rewards over into the full release. Everyone who plays the beta will receive a specially curated Founders Crate filled with goodies as a thank you from the developers, including credits, an exclusive emote for Darth Maul, and a rare Trooper star card to give them a head start in battle. All of it carries over.
The package has
Very
been picked up by enemy troops.
They got the package. Oh, whoa, that was weird.
This mode's called Strike, is that right?
No, it is called Strike, that's correct.
And then we also have Starfighter Assault that we can play later on in the stream.
Wow.
Once again, if you're just tuning in, we are streaming the Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta on PC for the next hour and 15 minutes. Leave us questions in the chat, either on YouTube, Mixer, Twitch. You can also tweet at us, the hashtag IGN Plays Live. Questions, comments,
well done, Marty. So we just got this is basically CTF, and they're all on the point right now. Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
We're going to go ham here. Go nuts. 1 kill. 2 kills. We get 3? We get 3?
Up.
Look at that. Let's get back here. Active reload.
Beautiful.
You reload your Lancer rifle just so. There we go. Numero uno.
Beautiful.
All right, so now we can check out. I'm gonna do the Wookiee. I have some experience with the Wookiee, and I like him a lot. This is like a Kashyyyk Wookiee.
Yeah, this is like an episode 3 Wookiee who would be swinging in on one of those ropes and throwing energy balls at tanks.
So I guess Strike is just straight up CTF, which I like a lot, or at least this Strike. And they are doing a better job than we are. Oh, did you see that?
That was beautiful.
I really like that towards the end of his life, Han gets really interested in the bowcaster for whatever reason. It's like, what is this thing?
It's like when your old man takes up a weird hobby.
Yeah.
You've gotten into wood carving. You're like, Dad, don't use a knife. I don't trust you with that. I love that noise.
Some people are really good at making that noise. Ooh, that was a nice grenade. Well done. So the Wookiee has this horizontal fire thing, of course.
Yeah.
And then he also has this like group shot, which is a little bit more clustered for range.
Yeah.
But in any case, this is one of the first games the bowcaster feels on point. It
Beautiful.
feels like you hit somebody and they go flying as if there was like a guy tugging them with a rope, like a stunt coordinator behind them. Oh, this guy's.
How is he not dead?
There we go.
Ew.
Now he's flying. I didn't charge it up. It's not great if it's not charged
Also,
up.
it makes me physically uncomfortable to see a Wookiee roll. Like, Wookiee shouldn't be able to roll. They're like 8 feet tall. I don't. It makes me very uncomfortable.
Woohoo! Yeah, Wookiees would be very, very effective soldiers. They should really just. I feel like they should clone the Wookiees.
Yeah, right?
Cloning humans was a bad choice.
Well, that was like, humans are like the weakest species in all of Star Wars.
Yeah. Oh, the roll out of the way. Good job, dude. It will not save.
Boom!
That
I mean,
feels good.
Shot him in the back, but...
That feels good.
I like the special effects. I like how all the explosions and sort of the laser fire and the bowcaster fire all just look exactly like they did in like the 70s.
Yep.
Boom.
Got him. You know what I really love about these like hero classes is they're not just like a fleeting kind of thing. Like the idea is to have them for a long time,
yeah.
and that justifies the expenditure in points.
Yep. Like you're getting. Boom.
That was good. He was also using the rocket trooper, which is a like kind of equivalent hero, and we can do the same. Let's do that. This is discount Boba Fett. Here we go.
Discount Boba Fett. Music's giving me like tension.
Yeah, it's good. So was excellent music. Ouch! This gun is really good.
Boom.
Something better than the Wookiee, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna do a cool flank here. I love that text like blocks half of your screen.
Like,
That's
you
really
really
nice.
gotta get out of here. Yeah.
Okay, there's the package.
Fly-In Cosmo asks, repeating question from a little earlier, what can you say about the controls compared to Battlefront 1? Not making a comparison to 1, but James really likes them.
Yeah, I like them a lot. I guess I can say, so like the dodge roll, I don't have on this character, so this is not a good time to show it off, but the dodge roll has diminishing returns on it, meaning the more you use it, the less you're able to use it, up to a point, and then the cooldown kind of kicks in. And I like that a lot, because if you go back and play the first one, like right now, it's just nobody is standing still. Everybody's rolling constantly. And this one you use it much more as intended to avoid some fire, but not just constantly be used at that.
Yeah.
All right, back to Assault.
J. Roar asks, how long is the beta live? The beta is going till the 9th, which is I think Monday morning. Possibly, I don't know how days work. Who knows how days work? No one can legally say when the 9th is.
Flew back from Tokyo, and I left at 3:30 p.m. and got back at 9 a.m. on the same, 9 a.m. on the same day.
Yeah, you truly time traveled.
It really,
it's kind of freaky.
Freaks me out.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Matty Time asks, how does the third person feel compared to the first person? Is it a viable option, or is first person better for aiming?
Superior. The third person is already like, my KD went up like twice as much. It gives you so much more situational awareness.
Yeah, we played the first half in first person, and since you switched to third person a little while ago, you've been doing better. The roll just looks cooler too, because the roll in first person, you're not actually rolling. I mean, it'd be nauseating if your character actually rolled.
Yeah. Oh.
Stop the carrier!
Old Jet Boy.
Here, Jet Boy.
Rough Raven.
Nah, dude.
Hypnotized Sewed asks, were you guys paid to play this along with the review? We were paid by IGN.com, which is our employer, to work 5 days a week. Yep. This is one of those days. Neither James nor I are reviewing Battlefront, and that's literally just not how...
Do we know who is yet?
No, we don't. We are going to, so full disclosure, Mitch Dyer, who formerly worked with us for several years, is co-writing the single-player campaign of Battlefront, and we put that disclaimer in all written articles and coverage of the game. But thusly, we are having someone who did not work with Mitch in any capacity review the fun game.
Man, I'm on a tear right now.
I'm proud of you.
It's going well. Come here. Come here.
Nolan Went says, how do you switch between first and third? It's just
It's the C button on the keyboard.
C
Oh,
button.
that guy got me. That was really good. Those like
Turning tail.
eight kills.
that was beautiful.
Like that. Maybe more. I don't know. Woo! Sweet. Good job, team. Way to go. And I just kind of deathmatched that whole game. I was not great at playing the objective. Because when you play the other AM, most damage dealt.
Look, you're doing like, I don't know why your hand's like that. Like, what? I don't know what you're doing with that left hand. Right hand is like getting ready to kill. Left hand's being weird.
All right, so let's check out some Starfighter.
Cool. Samir Kumar in the YouTube chat asks, do you think Mustafar will be a map? I think Mustafar would be cool because nothing has looked like that so far. That's the volcano planet where Anakin Skywalker sort of got
If you
burned.
can separate yourself from the context of... actually, you know, that wasn't terrible. There were way worse.
I like when Ewan McGregor yells, "You were the chosen one." I thought
You're
that
the
was
chosen one!
I have the high ground.
Don't try it.
But that's, again, saying about the prequels, I think the planets are cool. Like, I think a level that takes place on Camino in the rain could be cool.
Yeah. You know, if they had established that whole high ground thing, like, even a couple scenes before, it would have been fine.
Or if, like, that was a callback to, like, a training scene in, or something Qui-Gon told Anakin in Episode 1.
Always have the high ground. What a weird thing
to say to a child.
He's training Anakin, and, like, Anakin's on a lower step, and he turns around and just...
I like the idea that he says, I have the high ground, and
high
Anakin's
ground.
just like, no, I'm a child, you're taller than me. That's just, you are the high ground.
Don't try it, I have the high ground.
Ooh, John Solo with the tough question. Is Captain Tarpals the hero? Captain Tarpals, you might remember. He's the Gungan general.
Ah.
So he's like Jar Jar, but with killing
Oh, is
experience.
he the guy who's like trying to like constantly de-escalate Jar Jar?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, Jar Jar!
He's like Jar Jar, but he's wearing like weird S&M leather stuff, kind of.
What a weird scene that is.
But
And
it's just
Jar Jar's
a
like
weird everything to put in
I know.
anything.
Oh man. Oh, is this Scarif? No. I didn't see what planet this was. You know. All right. We got an Interceptor, which is an A-Wing, and we got the Y-Wing from my... I have a lot of experience with the original X-Wing game, which none
like
of that
the old school
will
PC
translate.
game? No,
Yeah.
absolutely. That was much more simmy. That was where you were putting like power into like thrusters into front shields, back
It was
shields.
really good.
Yeah.
That was one of my first games.
Albert Lee Ellison, in all caps, screaming at us, asks, does this game have more natural teamwork than the first?
Well, we saw a great example of in that strike mode where it's basically CTF, or I don't know if that was just maybe the iteration of strike that we were playing. But anyway, I picked up the objective and my entire team worked with me. It's very easy to team play without even being on comms, just because you can see people via reticles, see what they're doing. It does a very good job of explaining what the objective is so far. So, yeah, and I totally see myself getting on Discord with a group of people playing together, having like a dedicated healer. It's great.
You saw clearly you picked up the flag or whatever it was, and you were the VIP, and so everyone was, around you.
Can I just shoot you and win or no? Yeah, a little bit. All right, let's do a proton torpedo.
Ah!
We good.
I got worried.
We good.
I got worried.
Woo! Does E work? E works. We're good. I got an Astro Druid. Put out that fire, RT. What are you doing? No free rides.
That's awesome. I love that.
Now I'm dying. Got somebody on my tail.
Scorpion asks, play 40-player mode, please. We started off with 40-player mode.
We'll
probably go back there.
We'll go back.
We still have an hour left in the stream.
Yeah, I'm probably. I'll be honest. I'll probably bounce off Starfighter mode. I'm not that into it. But whatever. Why is my view so incredibly close all of a sudden? Oh my God!
That's real. It's like in its business. Can you hit that C button?
You know what? That probably was the answer.
Yeah.
So in this mode, you can get Poe Dameron's X-Wing.
Boom.
Which.
We don't have any connection to Poe Dameron's X-Wing, otherwise, other than we saw it.
Yeah, whatever. And then whatever this is, I don't know.
Hans Falcon. Well, not anymore. Not anymore.
The official name, Hans Falcon.
That's not Falcon.
It's the Millennium Interceptor. All right, so we're going to use proton torpedoes again, which takes a long time to lock on. Go, shoot! What are you doing? There we go. Okay, it's because I was holding down shift like a dingus, so that's why.
Yeah, I didn't want to call you dingus because that would have been rude on the stream, but that was.
Yeah, it's totally what happened. It's what was happening.
If I don't make it through, keep fighting.
Nah, we won't.
Brandon Hunt asked, would you kiss him? And then there's a gif of me and Numb. Did you kiss me and Numb? He's got weird flaps. That's Lando's buddy. Like Lando's
totally.
co-pilot,
100%.
boyfriend man. He's got weird flaps.
Well, I don't know. Is he polite? Is he polite on the date?
He seems polite in the films.
Right.
Yeah.
He laughs a lot.
He does laugh a lot. I kind of like that. Yeah.
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, he got worried when Lando scraped the little satellite dish off into the
Oh!
Death Star, so...
Yeah.
Book it up. Yeah, I'd kiss him. I think I'd kiss anything in Star Wars once.
Even,
I'd kiss Jabba.
yeah.
That weird slimy toadman. Yeah, people are asking, no, there's no landing ships yet. You can't like fly into this vessel and land our
That's like the most wanted feature. I think that's really smart.
Yeah.
DLC decision if they decide to do that for multiplayer. So do I slow down with controls? Is that what's up? I don't know. I don't know anything. I didn't go to pilot school in this game yet.
No.
So just shooting people, hoping for the best. Like, look at me lighting this dude up, and he's just having it.
Yeah.
It's totally fine.
Boom.
Oh, come on, come on!
What is happening?
What is this? And now I'm gonna die. See?
And that was just a TIE bomber. Like that wasn't a. That wasn't like
a TIE bomber
Vader's.
killed me too, of all things. Maybe I'm choosing the wrong ship. It's a Y-wing. This bad boy.
Y-wing. I know. It says, "Hi guys, you make amazing content."
Oh, thanks, dude.
You make amazing content.
There. Oh wow. Okay.
Is this what?
I think this is the ship.
Is it?
It just like one-shot a dude.
Oh.
Boom, boom.
You did a good
Oh,
TIE bomber.
yeah.
You did a good
I
Y-wing
was
bomber.
born to be a Y-wing guy. I feel like Y-wing guys are cooler anyway.
Yeah, girls definitely did.
They probably
For
go on
Y-wing
with
guys.
just a whiskey. Not even like a mixed drink. They just go on. They probably have a cool handlebar mustache all the time. They're chill. They're chill dudes.
What? They're getting you a little like votes of confidence.
What's up with our announcer? He's got like smoked 6 packs of cigarettes before this.
Death sticks.
Death stick. Sorry, yeah. Let's keep it canon. Good job. You're doing great out there.
I think a bunch of people are asking, hey, I just pre-ordered the game, where do I get the beta? Apparently you had to have pre-ordered before the 2nd.
Oh, that is dirty.
So you can't do any,
I hate that.
So you can't do,
That is
any
disgusting.
gypsies. Yeah.
That is so gross. Shame on you. That is awful, dude. I would probably want a refund.
Shame on you, Emily Allen. That's what you
That's
stand for.
terrible,
Emily
dude.
Allen is the founder
I've
of
never
the-
heard of anybody doing that.
Yeah, apparently they made that announcement early, so it's not like they sleight-of-handed, but yeah, a bunch of people tried to pre-order today and were like, where is it? And I was like, still waiting.
I would not be surprised. Incoming missile. What do I do?
If they change that.
What do I do? Yeah, if they go back on that.
Yeah, the feedback's pretty bad. So as of right now, like the game is rolling on pretty good hype. I think since the reveal, since E3, since Gamescom, like
Screw it up, like I did.
no, that was
Oh, that was a perfectly timed defeated.
that was really good.
Crashed.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got 3 kills in that Y-wing. So yeah, that's Starfighter mode. You fly around, you shoot stuff. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Going
it's a map
back
we've seen
to
before.
the other mode. Going back to the good mode.
Oh dang!
It's okay, I'm not reviewing it. See what I got in my collection happening. I got an extra chin scar for Han Solo.
Nice.
Unlockable if you pre-order the Super Deluxe Edition.
Yeah.
Get an extra scarred up chin. He fell off a skateboard twice in his
Oh
youth
yeah,
this
yeah.
time.
Classic Han. That's actually gonna be part of the Ron Howard Han Solo side story.
Get more crates.
Yeah.
Buy premium currency. Let's show everybody my credit card information. I feel like that'd be a good stream.
Stop it.
Okay. Should we try arcade? You know what? I don't know, man. Battle scenarios. We'll do a round.
Let's just see what it is.
Dark
Yeah.
side. All right. Oh, you play as Roger, or you play as Wipe Them Out. The class. Who could forget the classic character Wipe Them Out and Roger?
And Roger. Yeah.
Let's do Darth Maul.
It's like how Mario's named Mario.
Do I want to? Yeah, I do. I do want to do Darth Maul. 2-1. 1 star available.
Okay.
Select.
All right, just
Come on, Wipe Them Out. Let's do it. This is a mode called Cleanse the Gungans.
go. Nope. What?
So I can just straight up choose between a battle droid and Darth Maul right away. Defeat 20 clone
Oh, you have
troopers.
20 seconds to do this?
Maybe?
I think once you kill the first one, maybe?
Oh boy. I just gotta spam that. Is it F? Here we go. Ba-ba!
Dun, dun, dun.
Right. Oh, it's like a time challenge thing. I get more time the more
Oh, as it goes on.
people I
Nice.
slaughter.
Just like really.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh! What is it? I don't know. So the thing I really want to figure out is if the voice acting is better this time around.
Yeah.
Because that was a clear knock against the first game. Was like Han would come on and he'd be like, "Oh, who's right here?"
Yeah, you're clearly not him.
And so far from what I just heard from Darth Maul, the answer might be no.
Rip.
He's just like, tie. So this is a cool mode where you hit F and left trigger.
And you're just spinning it
Left
around.
mouse button. And 10 kills remaining. Really? Oh, all right. Whenever I talk crap, I die.
Yeah,
This
that
game
happens
is
to the
pretty
best of us.
consistent. All right, so that was that mode.
People are asking about maps, and at this point, unless they add more over the weekend, we have the Galactic Assault mode on Naboo in Feed, which we started off with. We have the Strike mission at Maz Kanata's Palace on Takodana, and then we have the aerial assault mission that we just
So we're going to go back to Theed right now. This is the 40v40, or maybe it's 20v20, I don't know. It says 40 players, so I guess 20v20.
Yeah.
So far, I'm a really big fan of Strike as well. Galactic
Strike was
Assault
cool.
is really
Yeah.
fun. I think Galactic Assault is the game mode the multiplayer is made for.
Yeah, it's the one that feels the most like Battlefield.
Yep.
Where it's just an insane amount of players. And let's see what this one. Let's maybe purchase. You were playing beforehand. Purchase one of the ships, so we
Okay.
can see what the sort of in-orbit aerial combat looks like.
I tried it a little bit. It was similar. I don't know. It's just so fast.
When I played at E3, I wasn't a fan of it. Like, it looks cool, but I'm like, I'm the only one in the air.
Some people are really, really, really good at it.
Oh, really?
Like that is
Like
the person who will be playing this game in 5 years and be one of the only people left on the server, and then you'll join to be like, oh, I remember this game. Let's check it out. And he'll just be in like a Y-wing and come down and kill you immediately. My best friend killed me.
X John Drax says, "Hey IGN, I'm fairly broke at the moment. Be a bro and order me a copy of the game. I'll
Yeah, no
get you
problem.
Back.
All right, cool.
We have your back." These rolls, really good rolls.
Thanks. If I do this, whoa!
Incredible rolls.
Whoa! Hey, who's in here? Are you in here? What about you? Oh, it's Boba Fett.
Bam.
That worked out pretty well, actually. That was an 800.3 second
Mikey
stint.
is rocked. Pork Chop Express in Mixer asks, "This spans all 3 trilogies?" Yes. Or as I call them, the trilogies. Don't call them that. It's bad. It's a bad thing that bad people call them. But yeah, as we see here, we have the prequel trilogy, as you saw at Maz Kanata's. That's a weird painting. Is there a rainbow just coming through the window? What's happening? Oh, no. Oh. That's next gen. On PS5, we'll be able to shoot those windows out.
That's canonical, too. There's that scene where they shoot through the windows.
Yeah.
Breaking glass is canonical. Oh, we killed each other. How romantic.
Wow.
That is my Juliet.
Yeah, I was about to say it. Just an actual Romeo and Juliet right there.
So this is the part in the film where Natalie Portman slips a little bit, but
Yeah.
they kept it in the final cut.
Ooh, there you go. And another fun fact, one of Padme's handmaidens in Attack of the Clones is played by Keira Knightley.
I just ran straight into Darth Maul's lightsaber.
Yeah,
I didn't even have to slash.
So
I
like,
just
technically-
diced myself in half.
But apparently he killed you with a chokehold.
Yeah.
Sparky asks, Hoth map on beta yet? No Hoth map on beta.
Man, I can't
but
wait.
this is a Star Wars video game, so I promise you there is a Hoth map.
So I have to say, I have a lot more fun in the first phase. The second phase, I just don't have the right mindset for it. I think I need to ease off the gas a little bit.
Yeah.
My whole thing is always going around and flanking and looking for the angles, but you just can't do that in this
Yeah.
mode because it's just too, I don't know, like they're just right there. There's a bunch of battle droid boys over there too. Oh, they're coming around.
Sparky asks, outdoor maps? Yes, this map has, half of it is outdoor. This is currently the indoor portion, but same thing with Takodana, had mostly outdoor with a little bit of inside Maz Kanata's Palace.
I think it's safe to say we're getting whooped.
A little bit whooped, yeah. I don't want to say
there are like 6 players with battle droids.
You def-eated.
I came into a game. None of this was my fault. I want to make that perfectly clear right now. There's nothing I could have done.
I mean, you could have not gotten killed by Darth Maul just extremely
that's
quickly.
true. That's true.
Randy Todd asks, do shotguns work well? You were using a shotgun a little bit earlier.
They work really well. Yeah.
Does anything so far feel overpowered? Do you have any tips you handle a lot of our coverage of like best way to play, of like how to get good at games. Do you have any tips after playing?
Yeah, use your combat rolls. Use your combat rolls, and I think a really easy strategy for beginner players is to unlock the second assault class rifle, which is kind of like an SMG, and then you just go into third person and use your combat rolls, and it's very easy CQB kills.
Beautiful. Yeah, you seem to recommend third person over first person.
Yeah, which bums me out because I prefer first person, but like when you're given the option, you know, that was the whole thing about PUBG is like, yeah, you can go first person, and unless you're ADS, which is aimed at sights, you wouldn't want to do that. So that's why they introduced first person only servers, which I'm sure will be a thing at least on the PC version.
Yeah.
Probably not on console. But I would prefer first person because like you see the animation to me is cooler.
Yeah.
Seeing the weapon.
Totally.
It's more immersive. So there's another card I can equip, but I just don't know if I want to. What is this, Brawler? Yeah, I guess there's no reason not to equip this.
I still don't like that man's face.
Hold on,
right back at him.
There it is. There's my impression of that guy.
He looks like a dude who peaked like in like the homecoming of his high school football game.
Yeah.
And he's still like at the local bar telling stories about it, and it's like you're 45. Like, please don't tell me stories about when you were 17.
That's a very accurate read on that dude. I don't know what's the Star Wars equivalent for that.
Of peak. That's probably like the
that stance.
It's the guy who runs the cantina who said the droids aren't welcome. It's like he's always talking about how he won a pod race like 30 years ago, and everyone's like, oh, we don't pod race anymore. Like, you're just a racist bartender.
Against droids.
Although canonically, I think in that they just had the collection of short stories, I think it's called From a Certain Point of View. They said that the reason he doesn't like droids is because he has PTSD from the Clone Wars.
Wow. You know, I guess my question there is who cares?
They also retconned the Arthur's character from the Star Wars Christmas special. Because
oh no!
Why?
There's two people here.
Oh! You threw the nade.
Yep. I was gonna flank that guy, but he had his six covered, as we like to call it in the battle droid biz.
It's called the butt.
Yep. Cover my butt. Roger, Roger.
I do not have butts. I do not excrete fluids and or liquids.
I have an underwhelming butt. They do, look at him.
Frederick Andrews McDougall asked the tough question.
Whoa, what a great name.
R2-D2 should make a sexy striptease that's X-rated.
R2-D2 is a very sexual character.
Also, just like, if you want a sexy R2-D2 striptease in real life, just like take apart a microwave.
Hit a shotgun.
And if taking apart a microwave gets you all hot and bothered, then there you go.
Hot tips, Marty Sliva, who has yet to eat that mug.
So many people have mentioned that so far.
I mean, when you say you're going to do something, if something unlikely happens, then it happens.
So there are plans. There are plans to eat the mug, and there are plans for me to finally review Duck Dynasty after 3 years. Plans are in motion.
Is it going to be the same video?
In theory, but the video might be very long. Okay, yeah, I don't want to. The plans aren't concrete yet, so I don't want to say what.
I think like you never specified it was like a ceramic mug. You could totally get away with
eating like just eating styrofoam or like
there's got to be like some kind of novelty sugar mug
sort of
out there,
meat
right?
Mug.
Whoa. All right, let's see what this does. This terrible 400-point thing. Oh, hey, that's where my microphone is, guys. I will be the MTT. Not doing great this round.
I believe it.
All right, we'll come back. Stay tuned. We're gonna turn this whole thing around. Okay. Yeah, check it out. I got, I can shoot stuff? Like that guy? Oh, yeah.
You just a cannon. You're playing out movement.
Yeah. All right.
Boom.
All right.
The sex nasty. These men should have died.
Yeah. Maybe that's what the bad plastic armor protects from, is these massive explosions.
Yeah.
So a very limited range of movement, but I actually have some abilities here too. Oh!
What was that? Double lasers?
Look at that. This is cool for 400.
Yeah.
Because erratic jumping did not save him. What is this? Refresh. I refresh myself, I crack open a cold one.
Yeah, what was these abilities really need to be just a bit more specific. Like one's just gonna be called Star Wars. Combat enhanced. Star Wars. This is all Star Wars.
This is a really good way to artificially inflate your KD. I've found out it doesn't seem like you can die in here. You can just.
Beautiful.
Is that a guy? Oh, okay. You get kicked out eventually, though.
And then Star says they want to see a destroyer droid. Can you become a destroyer droid?
You can.
So we'll make that our next.
I thought so. Goal. Anyway.
Maybe not in the base.
Well, this would be the place for it, wouldn't it? So maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it would be one of the things you can unlock. You can become a super battle droid.
Unless there's a battle on. By the way, the like roller. What are they called? The roller droids.
The destroyer droids. The
destroyer droids. They should have just mass-produced those. I don't know what, who's in charge of like.
Oh, like like in the fiction, they should have just been
like resource allocation.
The clones should have been Wookiees. All the battle droids should have been droidekas.
Yep, it'd be a much deadlier universe.
Mantis says, "Can you please show first person a little bit again?"
Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh.
So you got to hold C to get back to that.
Who are you hiding under here?
They're gonna see me. I burnt my robot hand. It's too hot for my robo hand. Wow. That thermal detonator got under.
You got killed by Ronald
the MTT somehow.
Roger.
He said it. Oh, you.
Joe Schmo does bring up a good point that he's kind of bummed there's no kill cam. Like, it says who killed you in sort of a vague direction, but you don't see exactly what happened, which I feel like that means you can't really learn from your mistakes.
Maybe you can. Maybe it's just, I don't know. So, yeah, it's not, like, the reason to not have a kill cam from a design perspective would be you don't want to give away the shooter's position because you're about to respawn. But you see it. It highlights the character in this. So, I think it's objectively, like, missed.
Dino World says destroyer droids were very expensive, and that's why they were not mass-produced like battle droids.
Are they cheap? Whoa, that Y-Wing just crashed into the MTT.
That was kind of terrifying.
Yeah. All right, time to execute flanking maneuver 5 in my subroutines. Here we go. Well, you're not a battle droid, so maybe you should.
Also, you showed them first person, so if you're more comfortable.
No, we're good. We can get a couple kills in this. Gotta change it up. All right, so this dude over here. There he is.
There's that dude.
Bring it on. Where'd he go?
Do a little side chugging.
Oh,
whoa,
he's behind
you. Boom. Boom.
Oh, he's got one too.
Oh,
there
boom.
You go.
Suck at the Django's TV. 2-on-1.
We're going back to third.
Once again, if you're just tuning in, Marty and James here playing the Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer beta. We're playing for another 45 minutes. We're playing on PC. It is available on Xbox One and PS4 as well. Currently, if you pre-ordered the game, Friday, for everyone else, is a free download throughout the weekend. There's a couple different modes. We're playing Galactic Assault on Naboo.
How do I bomb? I guess it's E.
That's the best question. How do I? We're looking at the chat on Mixer, on Twitch, and on YouTube, as well as the hashtag IGN Plays.
What is that? What am I doing?
I don't know.
Missile lock?
I feel like it's moving very fast for the amount of gravity. You're just upside down now.
Yeah. I think I gotta come in like this. There we go. And then I gotta hit F, I guess.
Malice Mage says, "Who's the pleb on the MacBook SMH?"
Shaking my head.
Yeah.
Is that what that means with the kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway. That's what aerial combat is like in this game.
Yeah, we're good.
You'll have that experience every time, guaranteed. And we're going to go back to shooting some folks.
Gabe Halabi says, "What's up?" What's up, Gabe?
I definitely perform better on the strike mode.
Yeah, I feel like that was your jam.
Yeah,
strike mode, third person.
Strike mode is very fluid, and you kind of just, this is a lot more choke point oriented, but you can still definitely get some great kills happening.
Pork Chop Express. I'm sorry for neglecting the Mixer chat. There's so many windows open. No longer neglecting you.
Salute.
Pork Chop asked, "Is the beta the prequels only?" No, we saw Takodana, which is Force Awakens. And we also have such heroes as Boba Fett and Han Solo.
Oh, hey, buddy. Melee. Whoop. Combat enhancer. I forgot about that thing.
Enhance.
Maybe it increases my health regen. I don't know. That looked like it recharged pretty quick. I could read the description, but that's below me. Just beneath me to do that kind of thing.
J.K. Lowell says, "Do they read the Twitch chat?" And then Fizzy Dragon says, "Probably not."
He's right. A lot. Oh! Now it's happening for me. So if you hit the active reload just right, you kind of get a short damage burst.
Nice.
Once you kind of break through that initial line of troopers, you get to get some really cool flanking kills. It's my jam. It's what I like doing.
Boom.
Somebody up here?
Tamer Shifori asks, "You recommend this game?" I mean, we're only playing the beta. Right now, it seems fun. And if you're a fan of Star Wars, I feel like you're going to enjoy this video game this fall.
So, confusing. There's a super battle droid and a rocket battle droid. We're not even to the, you know, we might just straight up lose before we get there. I don't really know. Is 19 the amount of respawns we have left? I'm not sure.
So it's not time-based, it's like number of team respawns?
Maybe. I think there might be a ticket system.
Maybe.
Well, we have to defend this until it gets to, I think if it gets to the blast doors, that initiates the second phase, in which case I would want to use the rocket droid then. Whoa, did you see that guy?
That was cool looking. That was
weird little guys.
Oh god, there's so many of them.
There are. I'm just going to throw a grenade and I'll call it even.
We'll call it. Joshimo says the game is trash without killer Ewoks. You know, fingers crossed. There's still time. Maybe there's an indoor map. There's Ewoks.
Yeah, I think like a you know how Super Smash Brothers would have those. Also, these guys are just spawning out of the ground.
That's kind of cool. Little ground birds.
You know how like Super Smash Brothers would have like just like how many plates can you hit in between like. It would be cool if there was like an Anakin Skywalker like youngling in between loading screen. Like they just continuously spawn the younglings and you just see how many you can get through.
I like that. I like that. Like how in Assassin's Creed you can just sort of run around like the Animus, the point game.
Right. Okay, so now we're at the second phase and I am approaching the 3,000 mark. I want to. Oh, jeez, I don't like you, dude.
What's he in, like a little turkey walker?
Oh, but he died. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness that guy's dead. All right. Poor use of my shotgun there, but I thought I'd need it. Is that a friendly grenade? I hope so.
Becky Atkinson says, which characters in Star Wars would give the best hugs? Correct answer is Max Rebo, who's the fat blue elephant in Jabba the Hutt's band. Also, the Rancor Keeper, who's this chubby man without a shirt, who wears a rag on his head, who cries when the Rancor passes away.
How many members are there in the original Jabba the Hutt band? It's just him
in the
and
original,
one other dude, right?
I think there was like 3, and then...
And that's stupid.
And then we don't talk about the
I have to, I really like, it's so interesting that of all the streams I've been on, this is the one I have to keep myself from cursing the most.
Yeah.
I really have to monitor it. Nah, dude. Manhattan for you. Oh!
J.K. Lowell says, so is the beta the E3 alpha? No, this is the mode from E3, but it also has the modes that were debuted at Gamescom. So I believe this is what people in Germany got to play.
All right, we are there. Ooh, we're actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. We're going to show off this battle droid.
Woo!
Like I said,
that was showing off the battle droid.
Yeah.
You sort of knew that was coming.
I did.
Yeah.
How'd I do? I did all right. Number 4. 14 elims. Let's call out the people with 1 kill on the team. I'm going to read them and their social security information through the chat.
I want to look this up because apparently the game is up on PS4 and PC, but not on Xbox yet, possibly.
Yeah, it's a PS4 exclusive. The amount of beta time.
And PC.
It's a joke.
Is it? I thought that was...
Maybe it's true. I don't know. It's a Destiny joke, because... So did you know, like, yesterday, the Xbox version of Destiny just got the PS4 exclusives?
Yeah, of Destiny 1. Of Destiny 1. That's so bad.
It's awful.
It's like just rubbing salt in the wound.
Cool.
Sparky says, is there any
Let's try
way to
this
select
weapon.
which maps you want to play and which you don't? I believe each mode is just assigned to 1 map. So if you're playing Galactic Assault, we're going to play as Naboo. If we're playing as Strike, we're going to play as Takodana. We're going to do the spaceship mode. We're going to play as that single map.
Yeah. We did the like the single player assault thing, which whatever.
Yeah, that was.
I know it. Let's see what this is all about. This, I like this gun aesthetically. Let's see if it performs.
That's cool to look at. You're just shooting into a crowd of civilians.
Sorry, I am a battle droid. It is kind of canonical. And also, you can't kill them. So I have this cool detonation charge. Let's see how this works.
Is that just a remote grenade?
I actually hit Q to detonate.
Nice.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's a bit of strategy.
Have I been in first person this whole time? No. Okay.
Yeah. No, you have.
Really?
since that person asked.
Wow, I didn't even notice. Maybe first person isn't that bad. I was doing fine. I guess that's cool. You can really like choose what you prefer here. Oh, this gun is disgusting. Wow. Pop, 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 pop.
Shank the noob.
In that active reload. Man, I found my new weapon, my jam. Oh, I can put up my shield with the. Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind.
Oh, I was about to say that just seems excessive.
All right, we're gonna take that down. You can deactivate that at any time, which I think is really cool. Any dudes over here? A lot of explosions happening.
Yeah, decent amount of explosions.
Rolling, rolling.
Schmetty in Twitch says, do these guys read the chat? Yes.
No.
Luke the Bomb 91. 91. I don't think so.
Seems to be a pretty consistent interaction happening in the chat.
I'm just like, I'm reading the chat. You just get like, we'll read the chat more if you guys do the good questions. Or hot goofs.
Ask us about our personal lives.
You can ask anything. If you ask us a question, we legally have to answer it.
Yeah.
It's stream law.
You can ask us anything about personal information that's relating to our like identity, social security, credit card information.
Names. Yeah, name of the street where we're
address.
Yeah.
Play my address.
Favorite number?
List of fears. Anything
List of fears? Yeah, Someone said, where'd the guy on the shirt on the left get that shirt? It looks nice. I think you're the guy on the left. Where'd you get that shirt?
Are you the guy on the left? Well, you're the guy on the left in real life.
Yeah, but you're the guy on the left.
I don't know.
Terrible answer.
What if I said I said somebody else does my shopping for me?
Just.
It is. It is. Right. She's the only reason I ever look decent.
There you go.
Oh.
So he got it at get into a committed relationship and have a more style-savvy significant other.
Ah! Active reload. Come on. I deserve that.
Jesus or Jesus 509 asks, what are your bank details? I use Wells Fargo.
Me too.
Because there's several horses when you walk into that place.
Yeah.
And they gave me a checkbook that also has horses, but I have not written a check in several years.
Horses are really funny animals.
Horses are just strange, large dogs that you're able to legally ride.
Yeah.
It seems like you shouldn't be able to just get on the thing and be on its back for a long time, but you can.
I grew up with horses. My mother owned horses. She was an equestrian, as they say.
What the name of the good names?
Huh? Good names? Oh, man. There was Steve.
Steve? That's just a man's name.
There was Katie. It was a lot
Katie's
of people's
a girl's name. That's just...
I don't know. I don't know that there. So horse names fall into two categories.
Yeah.
They're either people names or they're disgustingly pretentious, absurd.
Yeah.
Seabiscuit type deal.
Yeah, or like full like phrases
full
or sentences.
Yeah.
Pagan Thomas says least favorite Star Wars movie. Mine is
The prequels.
Yeah, but which one?
2, episode 2.
Yeah, I think it's episode 2.
Episode 1. I hate to admit that episode 1 has redeeming qualities. But it
Duel of the Fates is a cool song.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson's cool. And pod racing when they're not talking is kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. No, those are all valid points. And actually, the Duel of Fate scene is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's good choreography.
Yeah.
In spite of, like...
Whoa. What's that man doing? Why is he just standing there?
How did... That's what Muhammad Ali called a rope-a-dope. And you just pretend like you're AFK in boxing, and then you knock the other guy out. That was good job. Good on him. I'm not familiar with the heavy. I should have popped my shield like that, dude.
Schmetty back on Twitch says, do you guys have your own personal Twitch channels? I don't.
Me neither. Though I might when Destiny 2 comes out on PC, and that would be at Duggan, which is the same as my Twitter.
Boom.
THUGGN.
Scary Dow on Twitter asks, can we start a band called Boy Kiss?
Yeah,
dude. I don't play anything.
I'm in. Even if Marty's not down, you can count me in.
Time.
That's a good name.
Boy Kiss.
Who would we open for? The Real Kiss?
Actual Kiss? Boy Kiss? Yeah. I was going to say Boy George, but I think...
Yeah, so, I have one complaint.
Quickly.
Readability is a bit of an issue in this game. I think we were talking about how the battle droid classes all just have a different color.
Sure, yeah.
And that's not, and actually it's like a different tint even. It's not
Yeah.
really like a distinct different color.
And,
So,
and none of the colors are like bright. They're not like, oh, that's like
right.
slime green.
So here's a good example of readability. See, I can see that sniper's,
Yeah.
so I know there's a sniper there. That informs me tactically, and I can make a decision based on that. I know there's a bird right here, so I can shoot it if I want.
Yeah.
But like when I ran into the other guy, he just looked like a run-of-the-mill stormtrooper, but
Yeah.
he was actually one of the hero class jet troopers, and as a result had like 3 times the health pool. So if I had known that, I would have used one of my cooldowns. But I kind of had to figure it out after the fact,
Yeah.
after I died. So I would like, maybe it's just a skill thing and I need to really pay attention, but I think Overwatch is an excellent example of readability.
Yep.
When you see Hanzo, you know what Hanzo does. When you see Reinhardt, you know what's happening there. So, not that I'm saying Star Wars should be a hero shooter, but I would like maybe a little bit more visual flair on
Yeah.
especially the hero classes.
That's fair. Look at that. Some real, that's real
Oh, there's this guy again. Here we go.
This is weird, man. Oh, was that man? Boom.
Yeah, I got him.
Le Man sauce.
Le Mans sauce. Wonder what that is. Huh. Maybe Chad can tell us.
Yeah, I don't know if that knows what a man sauce is. Scott Russell wants Rebels DLC. It'd be cool if they did Rebels. Dig a little bit into the canonical cartoons.
Jump back to this.
Scott, he also asks, what's your favorite thing about the beta?
I really like the diminishing returns on combat rolls. I really like the feel of the shooting. I like the classes. It's just a better thought out version of the first game.
Nice.
All around, I think. I don't think there's anything about the first game that I would prefer. This is a game I can actually sink my teeth into and actually play and actually like have a little bit of team strategy with my friends, and it's not just arcadey nonsense.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
There you go.
it's my favorite thing.
A couple people are confused when you said that you're waiting, you might stream Destiny on PC. I think they're wondering why you're waiting.
Why I'm playing Destiny on PC? Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, I think that's a very
It'll
fair
probably
answer.
be a better community. It'll probably be a larger community, 60 FPS or uncapped actually, up to 144. I don't know. I am a PC guy,
Yeah.
and yeah,
I feel like the wait's like a month. It's not that long.
No.
Or it was a month.
it's 20
soon,
days
right?
away.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. I'm super excited.
You
All
haven't-
my
I mean,
friends are going to play on
You
that too.
played. So you haven't played any of like core game content. Like I know you've done a
No,
lot. You did
I-
a lot of our like help videos.
I played all of Destiny 2. I beat the raid.
Oh, okay.
I beat the raid the
never
first
mind.
day.
Well, there you go.
We were world 50th. I don't know what our we
Boom.
weren't first by any means, but we were doing all right. So that looks like it. Oh God!
That's what he gets. Trying to show you. He's trying to show you things.
Yeah, that looks like it does recharge your health a little bit
Can't cheat
faster.
and kill at
You
the
know
same
what? I'm
time.
just gonna go with this droid guy. I'm ready to go. I did the voice acting for that droid.
That was good. That was beautiful.
Why do these have deeper voices? Like they're more testosterone.
Yeah, I'm
filled
not.
droids.
That's
I
very
don't know.
strange.
Oh, so this guy's got a jetpack. He's like the jet trooper. But I like that he just kind of flails. He's like, wah!
Okay, I'm out of control.
That is kind of evocative of the battle droids, which is great.
Christopher Holloman asked, "You two always stream together for IGN?" I think this literally might be the
should do
first
it
time.
more, it's
the first
good.
time we've ever streamed together. It's good.
got a
It's
good
like
vibe.
this is like a buddy cop. Where
Yeah,
James
our,
is just
our
really
minds
good
both go to the same place.
Yeah, but he's just really good at games, and I'm very good at switching between several tabs on my
There you
computer.
go. Quick on the draw with pointing out sexual jokes too.
Yeah,
You're really good about just,
yeah, they're probably gonna pull me into a room for that at some point.
yeah, whatever. Sex is a big part of Star Wars.
Sex is a huge part. What do you think midichlorians are if not love sports? That is, you posted right on the mission. He looks so weird doing
I
that.
know, I love it.
Because he looks like he should be really heavy.
This guy's gonna be terrible in here. All my sporadic flying will be for naught instead of this. Maybe I can like jam into a dude with let's try this. We're gonna go ham. We're gonna wait
There's so many
tactically.
explosions.
We're gonna do this.
Wait tactically with your weird gun fist.
We're gonna get our rocket out. We're gonna shoot the rocket. Then we're gonna jump in there. Is it working out? I don't know.
This is making me actually really uncomfortable.
This is a guy with a
Now you're hiding behind all the furniture because someone's moving. Oh, there's just several
best
Jedi
way to
sitting
play.
there.
Crazy rocket antics with the super battle droid.
It's wild card.
I'm ready to
Wild
go.
card.
He's my new favorite character in Star Wars. If they did that in the actual film, they're just like, whoa!
Like what?
I would be super
okay.
into it.
Sledgehog Gaming asks, what have we been playing in the last 48 hours?
Can we say that we're playing that one game that I don't know?
Yeah, we're both playing the same game.
Are we?
I'll go first. I've been playing Shadow of War.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Our review, I believe the embargo goes up tomorrow morning.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we can't say anything about it then yet.
No. There's
We've been playing
several lords, many rings,
Yep.
shadows, and war. You been playing Cuphead? Are you a platformer guy? I know you're like a tough game guy, but...
Yeah, I totally want to get into Cuphead, actually. I just found myself in a situation where there are so many awesome games all of a sudden.
That's the rest of 2017, dude. It's intense.
So I'll totally... That'll go on my long catalog of stuff to play.
And then I downloaded Golf Story for Switch.
How's that?
I'm liking that. It's super fun, charming, stupid golf game.
Great.
Yeah, big fan.
I don't think golf games should be anything but stupid.
Yeah, if you try to make them serious, it just gets like... It used to be those real serious Tiger Woods things, and then he became like a sex fiend. They stopped doing that.
That's when they would have gotten interesting, but...
Oh, I would have... Man, so imagine... You know how like...
the story mode.
The Madden and FIFA games have like...
like a Tiger Woods. I would totally play that. 100%. Wow.
Man, people really want... It's all talking about Jar Jar and sexy stripping. I looked away from the YouTube
Sexy
chat for like
Jar
a minute, and stuff got weird.
Yeah, I'd be into sexy Jar Jar in this game.
Yeah,
why not?
I still think Jar Jar's...
All right, so I can't tell if I'm just hitting the combat enhancer and my HP happens to be regenerating at that point, because it regenerates automatically. Jeez, look at that. That is terrible. I'm gonna throw a thermal detonator in there. I don't like that you cannot cook your thermal detonators, but whatever.
Yeah. Duckface in
look at this.
in Mixer says watch the IGN show on DXP.
Yeah,
the IGN show.
I'm a very different person on that
Stunt.
IGN show than I am right now.
It's done.
Talking about sexy Star Wars.
Oh, about sexy. Roger.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh no, I don't
Our
like it.
favorite guy.
No, oh, and he does this thing. He's like showing off his large muscles.
He's got very large forearms for it, but I guess it's just a metal plate.
Yeah,
You know?
he lifts. Or it's just a metal plate. You know.
No! I wanted to do wacky antics with my jetpack.
Rest in peace.
They destroyed our thing.
I mean, it's good. They were the good guys. I mean, I guess.
Are they? I mean,
Yeah, they become the bad guys.
Well, yeah,
Everyone in this battle was the bad guys,
subjective.
actually.
I want a little bit more. You know what I want from Star Wars? And I know this is like asking
Preach.
for somebody to, I don't know, bring a golf club to a basketball game, but I want a little bit more ambiguity about people's moral
Sure.
high
Shades
ground.
of Grey. Yeah.
Which I thought Cassian kind of got towards that. I don't think
Totally.
he was the best character, but
Yeah.
he was certainly like, he had to do what he had to do.
Yep.
And he'd kind of like retired from his ethics.
Yeah, and you see like what he does at the beginning of Rogue One. You're like, oh wait, you killed that guy. That's not great.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we don't know a ton about the story mode in this game. But I'm hoping like from what we saw, Adin Versio is an Imperial officer. And
Yeah,
she's
this is totally.
on Endor, and she sees the Death Star explode, and she's like, that's not great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited to see how that plays out.
Yeah, she's like, you know.
I like her armor too. It's got cool armor.
Mhm.
Yeah, a bunch of people asking about maps. 3 maps in the beta. We've played the 3 of them.
We have, and we're going to stick to this one. How much time do we have left?
We have
minutes?
23 minutes left.
You know
gonna
what?
Stick to this one, or do you want to go Strike? Do you want to go
Let's
back
go
to Takodana?
We were having a lot of fun with Strike.
Yeah. Schmetty says
Keep it in
that
Strike.
your Super Battle Droid skipped leg day, which is true.
Yeah.
You little,
Most
little
people do skip
little
leg
chicken
day,
leg. No one wants
honestly.
to skip leg day.
It's the worst, but you do feel good after doing it.
Bellatrix says if there will ever be a Minecraft movie, it would be a blockbuster. There is a Minecraft movie in development, and
Is there?
it's being,
Man.
I believe it's being written and directed by Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Now
is
I'm
true-
interested.
that is a true
wow.
statement.
It
Well, I
just
don't-
went from like
What?
less
to-
than nothing to like, I'm going to see
Yeah.
that. Boy,
Yeah, I don't understand what anything.
I hope
is
it's
gonna
rated
happen.
R.
I really hope it is.
I am a golden god and my rage cannot be contained any longer. Hey, bring down my mic, Mitch. It's time.
It's time, guys. For those of you who weren't watching earlier, James just got back from the land of the rising sun, Japan itself. Got a little bit of the airplane sniffles. That's what happens when you're in an airplane
Beautiful
for
place.
12 hours. With a bunch
It
of
was an
weird
expensive trip, but man, it was worth it.
places. Yeah, Tokyo gets expensive.
You know what's surprising is easily the best sushi of my life was like $20 per person. for a lot.
Nice.
It was a stand-up sushi place. But then like the merchandising is disgustingly expensive.
Really?
And everything's in yen, so you have to like
Convert it.
yeah, right. So you're like, wait, is it? Yeah, it is.
Oh, you're good. That I paid.
It's like this
yep.
small plastic figure is like
Yeah, we're
$35.
paying that much.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, food wise, you can get you can get by pretty cheap.
And the fast
Tokyo
food is
Ichiban, which
totally
is
different vibe.
Yeah, right.
Right.
You just stayed in Tokyo.
People actually take pride in what they do over there.
It's clean as hell. Everyone is super friendly. It's shocking.
Yeah, there's
Can't
like
you're not allowed to tip people, and so like I tried to tip a bartender,
They're
and
like-
he got mad at me.
yeah. It's that part's crazy. Yeah, everybody like the vibe seems to be there's twice the amount of like public safety officials like in the roads because if it weren't as efficient as it is in terms of its like logistics, I don't. Oh God!
That was just
I don't
very,
think it
very
could
quick.
exist because there's just
There's
a lot
just
of
so
people.
much going on.
Yeah. But man, it's awesome. Very cool atmosphere over there. Eat a grenade, bro.
Boom.
We're gonna run, then we're gonna shoot, and we're gonna get a kill, and that's how it goes. Oh, there's a guy behind me, right? Where are you?
Where'd they go? Maybe he became that potted plant.
How'd you get up
there?
You rascally
Rago.
devil. How'd you do that?
I was pretty impressed by that.
With you, pal.
That's gonna be the first best way to play is how to get up there.
Star-Lord asks, is this 4K?
No,
No?
this is 1080 right now.
I mean,
Though I believe it can run in 4K. Whoa! Whoa, Nelly,
Nice.
here we go. Didn't work. It's that dude again, man. Oh no, wait, there's the guy right in front of me. What?
Duckface,
Okay.
who was your the IGN show fan, asked when is the next episode. But season 1 is done.
Season 1 is done.
They're currently there's no news, no updates.
No updates on season 2. But who knows? Who knows
Bit
what the
locked.
future will hold?
Well, this is like a part of that show's cinematic universe.
Yeah?
It's like you're on it.
Yeah?
I guess that's just everything on IGN is sort of part of that cinematic universe.
I know, it's weird. Disney's eating everything up. Like, oh, you like this? I hope we own it.
Delicious.
We own it now. You know, I think good things have happened for Star Wars since it was acquired, though, frankly. So
Yeah,
I
completely.
think that's really difficult to debate.
Same thing with Marvel. Newsies Marlowe 73 says, "What was your favorite game of last year?" Just Overwatch, probably.
What else came out last year? I always have to like any of the list.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what
Go
we
off of.
nominated. We nominated Overwatch, Dishonored, The Witness, Pokemon Go.
Was XCOM 2 last year? Or the year before? I don't know.
I think it was the year before.
Jeez,
I don't know what time works. Wait a minute.
that feels like the other day that
Yeah.
came out. I don't know. I'd have to look. Yeah, Overwatch is definitely up there.
We nominated Inside.
I actually kind of got cold on Overwatch. Not a lot of people know that about
Really?
me because
You were so hyped on it when it first came out.
well, yeah. I mean, that was before I think people figured out before the meta got stale, and people will say that's a development fault. It's not. It's people's mindset, like being
Yeah.
like, oh, this is good, don't use that. But I was having a ton of fun in the beta. It was just there was no meta, and I remember that like season 1 League of Legends was very similar. You just kind of used whatever, and it was wacky, and you just had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then as it evolves, Overwatch became a very well understood game, and as a result,
it loses a bit of the improvisation.
Yep.
And
that's
and
what I
it starts
like.
becoming a little bit more rigid.
I would love a random hero draft where like you get the choice at the start of a game to choose between 1 of 3 heroes.
That's interesting. I like that.
And then you gotta either stick with that or maybe just choose between the 3. Switching heroes is kind of an intrinsic part of the game. But
Yeah.
anyway, I got to a point where I just wasn't having fun with it in the same way that I wasn't having fun with League of Legends anymore. And I actually think that a lot of the replayability present in League of Legends doesn't exist in a mechanical standpoint from Overwatch, because like in League, you can play one character and you can build them several different ways, and the build is always evolving, and it's different every time, XYZ. Oh man. But in Overwatch, it's like Hanzo is Hanzo.
Yeah.
And it would be terrible if Hanzo was different every
yeah,
game. But
yeah.
that just kind of comes with the shooter territory.
There you go. It was a deep dive.
Yep.
Into Overwatch.
Oh, boom. How do you get up there? We got to figure it
You
out.
gotta be one of those boosty boys.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't a boosty boy?
No, because it was like the match just started, so he wouldn't have been able to accumulate that much points. Whoop. Oh, is that a good grenade? Bad grenade? What a silly thing that they're good grenades in games.
Positive grenades? Want a spoon? What a name. What a positive name on the internet.
Here we go, Boosty Boy. Boosty Boy McRocket Man.
That's his official name.
Woo!
He took the name of his father.
This guy's a little bit less haphazard with his boosting,
There you go.
which I'm not a fan of. I like it to look like it's totally out of control.
Because when keeps yelling at you about the missionary, I don't feel like you're that far away.
You say missionary?
Missionary.
Okay. Is there a missionary
Game
around here? I
keeps
should be aware
scolding
of?
you on your missionary.
I just watched Silence, which is terrifying.
Yeah, with Liam Neeson.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
It was not good. Though
That was
it
not
had
a
some
fun
interesting
movie
moments.
about going to Japan.
Yeah. And I was rooting for the Japanese that entire film.
Yeah.
I do like that it's a little bit objective,
Yeah.
that film, and it's not just like, the Christians are the good guys.
I like, man, what's his name? Adam Driver. Well, there you go, tying into
Yeah.
Star Wars.
There you
Kylo
go.
Ren lost so much weight.
He did.
He
looked terrible. In that film. That film was, I actually watched that on the way back from Japan.
There you go.
And I was like just getting into this cold, so it was a poor choice.
Yeah, it's just a strange little
Chastity
movie.
looked at me, she's like, why are you watching it? I'm like, I don't know.
It's here. It's in front of me. We're in this plane for 145 hours. I need to watch something.
I also saw Whiplash, which was superb.
Whiplash was amazing. It's just really weird that that dude then went on to La La Land. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
that's something.
Yeah.
Also makes me just never want to drum.
I know.
So in Boy Kiss, I don't want to be the drummer.
Yeah. I wanted to be a drummer when I was a kid, and then I realized I didn't have rhythm. So I've had,
Yeah,
see ya.
that's tough. Oh, now just people are there's just people giving their opinions on missionary. That's yep, not missionaries. Schmetty says Whiplash was incredible. There you go.
It was really good. Chastity watched it and hated it.
Dude.
She was stressed out the entire time.
Yeah, I think they did it. I think that was it.
It was a very stressful film, but I
Yeah.
kind of like that sometimes. What's
Boom.
up,
Wow.
everybody?
Oh, poor want a spoon. Just wanted a spoon.
The shotgun is very good.
Boom. Once again, if you're just joining us, Marty and James here. We're playing the Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer beta on PC, currently available on PS4 and Xbox One, assuming you pre-ordered the game before October 2nd. But if you did not, fear not. As of Friday, you'll be able to. The beta will be open to everyone to download for free throughout the weekend. We're playing for another 15 minutes. If you're watching on Mixer or Twitch or YouTube, you're in the comments of all of them. So, yeah. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let us know.
I'll go back to first person here for a second. See if I can hook this thing. Oh! Go. Shoot it. What is? Oh man, what is that terrible underhanded garbage?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want this. Somebody else take it. A lot of trees here. That's embarrassing that I got killed by an officer as a heavy guy. That's not good.
Rip.
Should have activated my shield. I feel like the shield is beneath me. Like I feel like it's a crutch that I don't want to use.
Wasn't like ultimately dying, is
But also, look how good aesthetically
That's
this
really
looks
cool.
with the,
Yeah.
yeah, it's dying is too bad. Alright, we'll minigun right here.
Gonna hide in the
My
bushes.
radar says there's a guy right here, but it's lying to me. So,
Someone's asking about Poppin. I don't notice Poppin, really.
oh, I don't know. Maybe that's a stream thing.
Yeah.
What? My radar is freaking me out.
Yeah, the radar doesn't seem incredibly helpful, which is how I feel about the radar in Destiny 2.
Yeah, I think it's like meant to not be the best.
Yeah, which is weird because the radar in Halo is super helpful.
All right, I think I'm gonna go back to Assault.
I'm at your side.
Newsies Mario 73 asks, what is your favorite beta ever? Or at least, like, which beta do you remember the most?
You know, it's a weird answer for me, but The Lord of the Rings Online.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't play the full game. I just played the beta, and it was weird. It was like a very cool, I don't know, a lot of MMO betas, like, MMOs notoriously developed the first third of the progression. Oh, it's a Wookiee. And then, like, you know, the end part was, even World of Warcraft didn't have, like, quests at the end.
Yeah.
You had to, like, grind mobs to get to max level. So, yeah, I don't know. That's a weird answer, but for whatever reason, that's,
I like it.
That's what I remember.
I think the one that sticks with me was, Schmetty says the same thing, Halo 3. I just remember it was bundled in with Crackdown. You bought Crackdown, you got the Halo 3 beta, and as a giant fan of, I feel like I played more online Halo 2 multiplayer than maybe any online game.
Yeah.
I was definitely
I definitely played a lot as well.
You just hit that 10-year anniversary.
That was the one where you could see Master Chief's face briefly.
Yes,
Halo 3
that's
beta.
right.
And he was like this really soggy-looking guy.
Yeah, I think he's been under there for a while. I think it's like when you pull,
Right.
like when you
It
pull
makes
Darth
sense.
Vader's mask off, and it's like, oh, you're a crusty
Yeah.
old weird man.
Yeah, your skin is very moist.
Yeah.
I've done it. Got myself stuck.
This is where I live, in this tree.
Oh hey, come back. Maybe I can get a kill from in here though. I can't aim down sights, so that's not great.
I like the active reload.
I'm like also it's like
I don't think the bullets are actually leaving the tree.
there. It was like the spread was as max
Yeah.
as possible because the game thought I was falling.
Let's do this together.
If you're watching, former IGN folk, there you go.
Beautiful.
Tell the hitbox guys to get on that. The terrain folks.
Zartigo9, regards to beta, says that he put a ton of time into the Titanfall 2 and Battlefront 2015 betas.
Battlefront
2015. So the original Battlefront one, or
Yeah.
the previous Battlefront game.
Yeah. Okay.
This is bad.
My mind went to Battlefield 2042. Man,
Totally
there's a
forgot about
lot.
that game.
EA needs to. They need
Yeah,
naming
names.
convention help.
What are names?
So far, having a really good time with this beta, though. I'm totally going to check out more of this.
Yeah.
I like the beta rewards. I like that you get rewarded for the full game for playing the
Yeah,
beta,
some of the
especially
stuff
when
is
it's open.
carrying over. That's cool.
I do not like when there are rewards for closed betas. I really dislike
Yeah.
being given something as like a member of the press
Totally.
that other people don't get to
Yeah,
attain through
feels
the
kind
game.
of gross.
Yeah, it does.
We can do this.
I like that positivity. We can do
We
this.
can't do this. Yeah, I think we're winning in spite of
Getting stuck in the tree.
yeah. This one, I'll be honest, this strike mission is a lot more dead. We're not doing a great job sticking together than the last one.
Yeah.
Our team and their team, it seems like we're just kind of death matching, which is all well and good. That's what I'm doing.
Oh.
I can't complain too much. My radar keeps freaking me out. Like I feel like I'd almost be playing better without it.
Without it, yeah.
It's getting in my. Is that what that thing does? That is what that thing does. Oh, that is so cool.
Wait, explain.
There's a gun I think that like falsely triggers the radar.
Oh,
And
that's interesting.
Maybe
Maybe you're just making that up.
maybe I'm
Yeah.
just going crazy with the
Regardless,
tinfoil
it's
hat.
pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. So now the team is coming in, and I have no idea where the enemies are. You'd think they'd be defending the objective, but who can say?
Yeah. Why would they be doing that?
Who can say
Yeah,
what the road
we haven't
goes?
seen people in a while.
Yeah. All right. So they're up here. There's a guy. Oh, he's a rocket man. He's
Did
got
the
a lot of
flies.
HP.
Did the good flies.
Rocket man.
It's the whole mess of those dudes.
That rocket jumper class is really good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You know what? Let's do it. Overtime. Oh, we're in overtime.
Whoa.
So that guy's playing very defensively as the rocket dude. He's kind of playing very smart. He's waiting for us to push and then flanking us.
Yeah.
And then retreating to his allies when he gets hurt. These guys seem to be.
He already understands the meta.
Yeah.
Beta's been up for like 6 hours.
There's a Wookiee over there. Die. Oh, this class is really good. Their stupid little pistol is. That's what I like about Star Wars. Is like some derpy little pistol can be like the most powerful.
You like
thing.
Han Solo's pistols, like
yeah,
OP, yeah.
and like Director Krennic.
Yeah. Crispy Kimson, a lot of people are asking, how did you feel about the flying mechanics? Like, did you feel like the first game, or the flying stuff they added into...
Flying.
Yeah, flying. Into Battlefront 1 was a little wonky.
Yes.
A little arcadey.
Especially on mouse and keyboard.
yeah.
I would go as far to say the controls were not good
Yeah.
on mouse and keyboard. I feel like they're better this time around. But there are some games that I have done very well on, like air combat-wise, for whatever reason, PlanetSide 2. Really good, and I played it mouse and keyboard. It tends to be a thing where there's a center reticle, and when you pull the mouse in a certain direction, it drags a second reticle out, and that's basically where you're flying.
Yeah.
And so you can kind of control your speed that way. And I think every single game should adopt that for mouse and keyboard. For controller, I would have to play, I would go as far to say that I would guess it would play better on controller for
Okay,
flying.
Interesting.
But but I'm not willing to give up the mouse and keyboard for shooting. And I've never been one of those people to have like a controller over here and be like, okay, well now I do this.
Now I'm doing this. You're like, I can't.
It's like the nerdiest thing.
Yeah.
If you have like a joystick over here and you like knock your mouse out of the way, you're like, all right, let's do it. Look at this guy's face.
He just seems happy.
He kind of looks like Patrick Stewart a little bit.
Confirmed. Everything.
Engage.
So finally, the J.J. Abrams verse has aligned.
I feel like Patrick Stewart could get a role in Star Wars if he wanted it.
I think he can get rolling.
He needs
really
something
should.
after playing the poo.
Yeah.
He can't go out like that.
Can't.
That was dark.
That was a little. Yeah.
Patrick, man, I don't usually get very emotional over like celebrity deaths, but if Patrick Stewart passed away,
That's gonna be one of those moments. Yeah. Eduardo Lobato says, now that you can roll, is this the Dark Souls of Star Wars games?
The Battlefront, fuck. Battlefront 2015.
You made an hour and 55 minutes.
We got so close, man, without me doing that. Battlefront 2015 was the Dark Souls. It's funny that that's what I swore over, over their ridiculous naming convention. Battlefront 2. Shame on you. Oh, this is how you get up here. Look at that. Best way to play. So I'm gonna demonstrate rolling.
Okay.
I'm hitting the key like crazy.
Yeah.
So the more you do it, the longer the cooldown gets. Yeah. But the first one is just nonstop rolling.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Nope.
Seattle Strikers. You got killed by an entire soccer team. Each one of them has
Is that an American soccer team?
Probably. I don't know.
I forgot.
That might have been. I might have been getting
confused
confused with Super Mario Strikers, which is a Mario soccer game. Nintendo's in Seattle. Starlord asks, when will Code Vein release? I can't wait to play it. Next year. Check out all of our IGN First coverage for more Code Vein. That was last month. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not like it's gone. It's on YouTube.
No, the internet deletes everything. It's first of the month.
Is that how it works?
We start anew. Salt the earth.
Whoa.
That was emotional.
Seattle Strikers again on a roll.
Yeah.
Though I will say I killed the flag carrier, so I feel okay about it.
Good.
But their whole team, see what their team is doing? They're playing together.
That's smart.
And I think they're actually about to win or get a bunch of points. I don't really know how
Ducks
that
fly
works.
to that.
There you go. See, I think they just got it to the extraction point, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe it would be over. There they are.
Spudley Dudley says, ignore the Twitch chat. I'm not ignoring any of the chat. Then someone says he's reading Facebook chat. I'm not reading. I don't even have Facebook open on
So
here.
you are ignoring it, chat.
I didn't even know we were streaming on Facebook.
Facebook chat's usually the strangest.
Me, like my
It's very
hands are
positive.
really confused.
But it's usually not necessarily on subject, which, it can be fun. So the we haven't played at all as the support class, which I guess speaks volumes about me as a person.
That's saying something.
Well, that's going to be a good read. Check it out. Went too far. Active reload. That was a really good time to get an active reload. And nothing came from it. That was awful.
Killed the Iron Caps.
I will. Oh no, I did get a kill. Okay, everybody's dead. Worked out all right. I could try to pop a shield, but it was a little too late. That was great. We just got up on a high vantage. We had the high ground there.
We have the high ground.
As Obi-Wan taught us, and it worked out really well for us. That jumped us up to first place by the limbs. And actually, now that I know I can hang out up here, that's where I'm gonna be.
A couple people were asking about active reload. Can you just explain that?
So active reload so if I hit reload right now, I'll just cool down, right? But if I overheat, then it brings up this bar, and I basically need to time it. If I hit the blue one, it'll reload. Oh, there's a guy right here. He probably just thinks I'm like spamming the trigger. It's like, wow, that guy's very spray and pray. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, guy?
If you hit the blue one, you'll reload normally, but if you hit the gold one, you will have a more
damage
powerful
boost,
second clip.
And I'm gonna go back to this, and then if I actually mess it up and I hit one of the grayed out areas, like right now, it takes longer.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad.
I mean, it's like a light version of Gears.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of
back, if you will.
It definitely gives you something to think about when you overheat, and can be very advantageous, and you can actually do it intentionally if you're about to shoot at multiple targets.
Also, if you're sweating in real life, try a good active, just try to hit the gold spot and not the blue spot.
Yep. Yeah, babe, that's solid advice. 2 minutes.
All right, we have 2 minutes left, 120 seconds.
What should we talk about in this 120 seconds?
It's just we have so many memories.
Yeah, we can talk about Sexy Jar Jar. I think that's pretty
there was
indicative.
Sexy Jar Jar. There was the Super Battle Droid who made me uncomfortable, which is with his sporadic boosting.
He is my favorite animation. Is whoever did the animation, kudos to you for
he's
making
canonical.
it that serious.
Oh, go back there. Can we hear him? Joey? I don't think you hear. I think that person lied to us a while ago. Yeah,
I could have sworn
I think we got lied to.
All right, whatever. Well, we got trolled. We lasted this long, but it happened.
I mean, it usually happens. Usually in the last 1% we mess up and someone gives us a good trickery.
Yeah.
Like the Lokis they are.
I'm not down with the 1%, so you know.
No.
Oh, this guy.
Schmitty says best moment of the day was
Oh,
missionary talk.
look, I'm stuck again. Oh,
Nope.
man,
He died as he lived in this tree.
it's geometry. Having problems.
All right, we're going to be wrapping up the stream now. Thank you so much to everyone who watched in YouTube, in Mixer, and in Twitch. That was a Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer beta. We're playing on PC. It's available for pre-order now. If you pre-order the game before the 2nd, it's available on all consoles on Friday. You can get the beta on everything else throughout the weekend. James, where can we find you?
You can find me at Thuggan Duggan on Twitter. That's at TUGGN. How about yourself?
Perfect. You can find me at McBiggity on Twitter with 2 G's and 2 T's. So for James, my name is Marty. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Take care.
Bye.